business persons like you. And there are some persons who are not a part of any organization, and we need to hear from them. And that's why I have you here today. So I'll be talking to you in the future. Any final point you want to make, my brother?
Well, just to say that, listen, we have an election upcoming, and we should keep Jamaica's 2030 vision ahead of us. And whatever happens at the next poll, we all have to work to ensure that we see a better day for our people.
Yes, yes.
Because while our economy is improving, there are still too many working poor people.
Yes. Well,
And that has to be improved, right? So, we've gone through a transition in our economy since 2013. And it is my view that the microeconomy needs to be focused on now. We've fixed the macroeconomic situation. It is time now to focus on the microeconomy. And, I would urge whatever happens after September 3rd, that whichever government prevails, that now becomes the focus of the next 5 years.
well, all I'm praying for is longer life. And there's one thing I want to win the next election. I bet you never tell me.
Well, tell me, you tell me.
You see, I get yourself in that trouble. Me just want progress to win. Me no business who go there. Let me tell you, if God give me long life, me no business who in there. If you waste my money, just like coming impressed with the National Worthless Agency and fixing my roads, I don't care. You need more persons who, no matter who go in there, what we're demanding is progress, is productivity, accountability. We don't care who will win. So that is by me make it very clear.
Integrity must be the order of the day.
Oh yes. So no can't, as I said, tanti de.
Yeah.
Thanks you very much, Mr. Pauline. It was great
Thank
talking.
you for having me.
What we need to, all of us must join together and say where we want our country to go. And whoever we put in there must learn that is where we want our country to go. If you don't go that route, you will have to step aside.
Indeed.
Thank you, my brother, Mr.
One love. Talk to you.
One love.
Okay.
Thank you, my friend. All right, let's take a look to see those persons who are celebrating their birthday. Oh, we only have two persons. Jennifer Chin, yes, Jennifer Chin is very special to me. Yeah, was my childhood sweetheart. Long time I don't hear from Jennifer Chin. Yeah, she went to Hobart. And also Keisha Hutchison. Yeah. And on a very sad note, we have quite a few persons who have passed on. We have Jeffrey Hobham, Philip Coombs, yes. Yeah, he used to you hear him regular on these talk shows. Very good. Yes, you can imagine his voice has don't be silenced. Life is like that. Courtney Houghton, yes, he has also passed on. Denise McPherson, she's from Havendale, and her sister is a friend of mine. Good lady, that's the head of the Consumer Affairs Commission, Dulcie Allen. That's her sister. So Denise McPherson has passed on. All right, Pakistan, yes, is celebrating its independence today. I know there's challenges between Pakistan and India. Yeah, oh boy, right around the world. We don't forget what's happening in Haiti, Ukraine versus Russia, Israel versus Hamas there, and what's happening in Gaza. And so many people have been displaced. Literally thousands have lost their lives. We pray and hope for a better world. As I keep saying, we keep on fighting for the land, and the world keeps on spinning at the same speed, and after a while, it shall be dust to dust, ashes to ashes, and we will become a part of the earth. This has been Spot On with Vernon Darby, and this hour was brought to you by Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. And I leave you with this one. And if you want a tongue, make cow not talk. Vernon Darby saying to you, I love you all. Have a wonderful afternoon. Walk good, my friend.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
BMUL Auto Limited, your auto parts store of choice. Your satisfaction is our priority. We sell everything auto except the gas. Visit our stores, 114C Haglipah Road, Kingston, 24 Caledonia Road, Bandiville, 16 Main Street, Santa Cruz, St. Elizabeth. Contact us at 876-618-2781. The time by BMUL Auto is 1 p.m.
Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Broken Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Ocheria, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a word in time. You cannot afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
It's all right.
It's now time for Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk. Call us and let us have a discussion.
All right, good afternoon and welcome to another day on The Sports Desk. My name is Christopher Zidane Matthews.
Yeah, my name is Orville Euclid Neville Higgins.
Yeah, let me just announce that I collected some funds today. And so what I want to do is for the cookout on Saturday listeners is to give the first, and this exclude people who decided to come and pick up them food. So this is people who are planning to come and vibe and lime. So the first 10 meals that come to the cookout with a female, the female will eat for free. So I receive some funds today, and I expect to get some more funds between tomorrow and Saturday morning. So if I can do 20, then I'm going to do 20. So if it gets up to that amount where I can give away 20 food to 20 females, or something I'm going to do it. So as of now, it's 10, the first 10 meals that appear at the cookout with a female, those females will eat for free. Somebody's attending from now. So the foreigners, them will work with me. So I'm going to get some of the money today.
What if the females come by themselves?
No.
No, they might have to come with a meal. Okay.
All
right.
Yeah, you have to come with a meal. So it like I said.
All right.
Yeah, man.
People, you know what I'm tell you, Zidane.
Me never hear the first part, this man.
No, me tell you something, man. Me need to train some people. Me need to train some people for argue with them. Because what passes for argument with me is too ordinary. I have been... people are genuinely a little slow. I've said the thing them so often. Jamaica and Jamaicans, because there are Jamaicans who are listening who know in Jamaica. How many times have I said, when we are discussing ODI quality, there are two stats that must be put on the table. Your average
your strike rate.
And your strike rate. I've said that ad nauseum. Because ODI cricket, because the numbers of balls are limited, you cannot discuss a batsman's quality by just his average. Test cricket, that's different. Now, what I said now, I would have said it 100 times already, but we understand that not everybody operates mentally at the same level.
Well, wasn't that the reason why some people were criticizing Shea Hope before because of his strike rate?
There you go.
Yeah.
So merely to quote Shea Hope's average and another man's average and say that statistically Shea Hope is better than that person
is flawed.
Flawed is not the word, man. That is dunce. Because you can average 50, in a one-day cricket, and me average 40. All right, to break it down for easier purposes for the ones at the back of the class. I can make a 50 in a one-day game, and it does not help my team. You understand? If I make 50 in 130 balls, that is counterproductive to my team. Merely to quote Shea Hope's average is incomplete, juvenile, immature, and a little bit dunce. Because strike rate is crucial to the analysis of how good you are as an ODI player. So anybody in the business of just calling averages, when I said averages are my main thing, I was talking about test cricket. Now, Jamaica, the whole I don't know say what me I say is true. So, I don't know say Nowhere could any intelligent person like me be using only averages when we are looking at the quality of ODI players. So make us look at Shea Hope now. Shea Hope still does not have a strike rate of 80. Viv Richards does have a strike rate of 90. Now, the point I was making yesterday, and I said yesterday, for those who were at the back of the class or who weren't listening, I am prepared to accept a discussion as to Shea Hope versus Brian Lara, Shea Hope versus Chris Gale. I'll entertain that discussion. I will not entertain a discussion with Shea Hope and Viv Richards. Now, I don't know what about that mean me a water down Shea Hope. Shea Hope would have played games against some side when no good none at all. And I have some figures here for you people. Shea Hope would have played against Oman, Scotland, Papua New Guinea. Them look aside. I've picked 6 of them side where Shea Hope play against. And he averages 70 odd against them 6 side. And all I was saying yesterday, can you imagine if you give Viv in his pump Nepal and Papua New Guinea for bat? And although Shea Hope faced those kind of bowlers that Viv never faced, because in Viv's time, I must have one non-test playing nation Viv used to play one-day cricket against. You know. Shea Hope is playing against a barrage of teams who are not good enough to play. The ICC said, "You're not good enough to play test cricket, but you not come play some one day and develop on a game." Shea Hope has played maybe 1/10 of his career against them side there. Viv didn't even play 1% time career against them sides. So understand me as a people. Not disrespecting Shea Hope, I'm saying if you analyze Viv 47 with a 90 strike rate, playing against basically only full test playing nations. Shea Hope 50 average with a 78, 79 strike rate. And remember, that 79 strike rate is over the last 2 years. Because for much of the time before the last 2 years, he was hovering in the mid-70s. And I'm saying, don't compare that brother to Viv Richards. That's all I was saying. I'll give you one more. You remember that player rating, I tell you, ICC do what them say, in your Aki, as we say. In your biggest purple patch, Steve Smith has had the greatest purple patch next to Bradman in a test cricket. And them look into who you make the runs against, quality of the opposition, nature of the game, type of pitch, and so on and so on. The number 1 ranked player of all time in ODI cricket in terms of points in a purple patch is a man called IVA Richards, 935 points. Do you know where Shea Hope falls on that list? Not in the top 50. So when the ICC look at people in their best form against good opposition, pressure situations, difficulty of pitches, Shea Hope doesn't make the top 50. He's ranked 53rd among batsmen in ODI cricket. The number 1 on that list with 930 odd points is Viv Richards. Don't compare Shea Hope to that man. That may I say, you know, mean Shea Hope have him levels. Compare him with Brian, compare him with Chris, compare him with Desmond Haynes there. Take Viv Richards out of the equation. Oh, that's all I'm saying. You know that for all of Shea Hope exploits, he's never been top 3 in the world.
In the ranking?
No, I mean like
ODI ranking.
ODI ranking. Never been a top 3 batsman in the world, you know. Most scoring too slow. Right now, despite another great run, he's not in the top 10 either, you know. Right now, he's ranked outside the top 10 as ODI batsman because there's more things that cricket experts look at than just your average in one-day cricket. Viv Richards in his pump was the best one-day batsman in the game for many years. Shea Hope has never been top 3 from him a play. Don't compare the man with Viv, man. Don't do that. That's all me. Uno not sound too bright. Don't come talk about average without talk about strike rate. Viv has a 90. And I tell you something, in fairness to Shea Hope, when he plays against the test nations, the test nations, he does pretty well, His average rounds about the same thing like Viv, 47, 48-ish. But his strike rate now reach 80. So Viv Richards scores much faster generally against teams when a weak.
In more difficult batting conditions.
More difficult batting conditions because in Shea Hope's time we have 20
power play
overs where they feel they feel
Their restriction.
Yes. When Viv never have the same amount. Me don't even want to go into them thing there.
Yeah.
Me just say, Shea Hope has a lot of runs against teams when we can't play cricket. ICC a try a thing when them say, oh man come, Papua New Guinea come. He has 2 centuries against them side there. Me not talk about Bangladesh them and Ireland them and Zimbabwe them. Me talk about country when now go play test cricket in a your lifetime probably. Shea who play against them team there, Viv never plays. So when you look at the raw numbers, don't compare them under to Viv, brother. Look at his strike rate. Still hovering in the 70s. What the man where I take me on must go talk about is why when I used to tell you that Shea Hope can score quicker when they used to run me down. Now he is. So we're talking about win argument, may win that the argument. I mean, I'm telling us that Shea Hope was joking around with people cricket. Now he's not. But Shea Hope is not even in the top 10 one-day batsman of the world. Never been top 3 from him a band or play cricket. Why is that? Because quite often, other people score runs against better opposition under more difficult conditions and all them something. However, as I said yesterday, though, you can't pick an all-time ODI West Indies team and leave Shea Hope out. He's a fantastic player compared with everybody else. Leave Viv Richards out of the equation. And if it means...
Indeed.
Yeah, that's all me I say.
Yeah.
No, man, you have to leave him.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You shouldn't even mention Viv in the first.
None at all. And that's the point I was making from yesterday. And now me here say, to other people understand for reason better than me. People don't know nothing of us. What you just hear is world-class analysis. What you hear some other place is just empty vessels. And you know what they say about empty vessels? They just make noise. We take the first one.
Yeah, man.
Hello.
Gentlemen.
Yes.
This is Emirates.
What's a going?
Where you say?
Yeah, Orville.
Yeah, man.
Why, when you say what you say, you have to end it by saying, oh, no, not so bright or whatever.
Because only non-bright people...
Well, I'm second, no?
Yeah.
Is that the program is only for people who are bright?
No. You say, if you're not bright, don't take me on. That's all me saying.
So are you saying I should not call this program then?
All right, let me say again. If you are not coming with bright arguments, don't take on people.
So what is bright argument, Orville? Because
argument, what is
only arguments I agree with you?
No, what is a non-bright argument is to talk about a batsman's quality in ODI cricket by looking at average but not strike rate.
But Orville, that's a people's view, no, batsman.
No, man. If you're not looking at how fast I'm scoring, then you're not. Then that is done. Speak.
What you consider to be bright or don't?
Come on, try, man. Try. ODI cricket, and I've been trying to teach you all this. Are 2 things you take and determine a batsman's usefulness in a bat.
Both of them can be used separate.
But I agree, but you have to use both. You cannot leave out strike rate and when you're not talking about who better than.
But anyway,
come on,
I just don't like the idea where we have to.
Can you discuss?
I realize among the black population, it's quite.
Yeah, man.
When we try to get.
No, man. So, try. I come with bright arguments. Don't talk about a man's ODI quality by just talking about average. Leave that to test cricket, my boss.
In order to get leverage over somebody, we have to break them down and destroy them and say bad things and all kind of stuff.
Well, all right.
Me don't like them kind of stuff.
Me don't like the dunce argument either. When me put up my bright argument, my boss, me don't like dunce argument coming to challenge.
Well, you need to tell people not to call when you say making some point then.
No, I know you. But if you come tell me that strike rate is not as important, then me go say your call is not a bright call neither.
But that's not a bright Orville. It's about a man perspective. And
some perspective not bright. That me I tell you.
I hear you.
Yes.
Anyway, Orville.
Hold on. Do you agree that to discuss the quality of a batsman in white ball cricket, you have to discuss how fast he must score?
Another day we talk about that.
Don't. Yeah, go on.
All right. Which one should I start with?
No.
All right. So the West Indies cricket met the other day, and they came up with some ideas, right?
Yeah.
And I think you said that you do agree with some of them.
Yeah, man. They must have got to pay some more emphasis.
So any of the ideas having it, the whole matter of regaining passion?
Well, what they said that they are going to spend a lot of time trying to re-energize cricket at the schoolboy level.
Yeah,
which has been the
schoolboy level.
Yeah, which has been the suggestion.
Did they say at the schoolboy level they must improve passion or bring back passion?
No, they never use that word.
Are they going to work through administration to build back cricket to what it used to be?
They never use the word passion, but they all agreed that In order to lift West Indies cricket, you've got to start at the bottom.
Anyway, go on and come back.
Yeah, all the land. We're coming back.
And now we have Mr. Rohan McNally, manager of the Three Angels Pharmacy. Now, Mr. Mac, we've been hearing a lot of good things about Three Angels Pharmacy. What is it that makes the Three Angels Pharmacy so unique?
Well, you know, at Three Angels Pharmacy, we offer fast, friendly, and efficient customer service. We give back to our community. We offer counseling, blood pressure checks, cholesterol checks. We do photocopying, printing, faxes, and if we don't have it, we'll get it for you.
Thank you, Mr. Rohan McNally, manager of the Three Angels Pharmacy. For further information, call us at 625-5584 or 295-7469. Three Angels Pharmacy, located at shop number 7, Caledonia Plaza, 7B Caledonia Road, Mandeville.
What am I going to do about this now?
What happened to you, missus?
My car broke down and I can't get the parts.
Parts? So you never hear about Dangels? And them are the done in the parts world, you know? Them have parts for Hyundai, Toyota, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Isuzu, Mazda, Subaru, you name it. Them have it.
Visit Danjel Auto Spares and Accessories in Kingston at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10. Telephone 929-9146 or in Maypen at shop number 10, 1A Chapperton Road. Telephone 986-7142.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, Emery.
You see, Orville, what I'm trying to get you to understand, you know, not to say that passion wasn't important. And I do agree with you that passion was important in the sense of it get people to be playing games early in our streets, in our primary school, wherever we were, we built a certain talent. And because of that, we just were on top of the world. But where Jamaica, West Indies fall on is administration. We figure that the natural talent would have worked and continue on. Things shifted, and we did not adjust ourselves in time to bring technology to game and other things, and so the world moved ahead of us.
Okay.
Right?
What did administration do to create
I believe now, in order for us to get back there, is that passion per se is administration at the
To get back where though? To get back where?
To be competitive.
No, man, all right, fine.
Yeah,
Again,
that's
I
a
don't
different-
know so man.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know learn, you know, Baba.
Yeah.
I don't learn. Passion, administration can move the needle.
Yeah,
We can be more competitive with passion. With administration. We don't learn, you know, we say the same things every day.
All right,
to get us back to be the marauding number one force that we were, and the administration are going to be. That's all me I say. But what you are saying that me I say. Just like how me telling us in ODI cricket, don't just tell me about average. Tell me about strike rate.
All right.
Me say that for 3 years and people still not learn.
Anyway, come on, man. My time is soon done.
Jesus.
The issue about West Indies and county cricket and our performance, I didn't get the point you made. Just repeat it for me, because you said that some people...
Zidane, when me thought them not get.
No, man, tell me no, man. Let me just have a hear what you say, man.
Yeah, the point is West Indies were far more dominant than England. So you can't argue that playing in England is the reason why the West Indian team was a dominant team. Because we were better than England. So if that was the main reason for us being so good, then the English men would have been better than how they were. Because they played in England all the time.
Fine, right. But was that the point that people are putting forward, that it was a main factor to West Indies?
Man said it was a significant factor.
And it couldn't be. And it couldn't be.
And you are saying it was a minor factor?
It must have been minor. It
No,
helped
I
somewhat.
think it was more than minor. I won't say significant as in major, but I think it's
What person? Here's the
I'll give you an example.
No, man, give me a chance now. I know just West Indian.
Percentage, man.
Hold on. I know just West Indian players used to go to England go play cricket, you know. Australians, listen to the point, listen to the bright point where me I go make now, man.
Go ahead, Bright Orville.
While the West Indies were going to England to play county cricket in the 70s and 80s, Australians were going there too, you know.
Yes.
And Englishmen, you know.
Yes.
I mean, and New Zealand people and
right.
South, well, not really South Africa. But we were not the only countries going to England to play in English conditions. But are we around the world? Why?
It doesn't, but it doesn't go, it doesn't, it does not go that because 5 other nations were going to England. If there's a benefit in England, then all 5 nations should benefit equally.
Big man, just
right?
listen to the argument. No.
The point is that I'm going to use an example.
If international cricketers are going to England from all over the world.
Yes.
England live in England, so England they in England. But we were still ruling the roost. We don't lose a series for 15 years. Then why did England not benefit Australia the way it benefit we?
Well, it depends a lot. Right? It depends on a lot of stuff. At the time, West Indies was benefit a lot more.
Why? Clearly we were just better than the world, big man.
Let me talk to explain what I'm saying about man. Is that what England did is that enhance our cricket. Right? West Indies and England was at different stage in relation to their cricket playing curve. West Indies would have stand to benefit a little bit more than England because they did not have the natural talent as West Indies.
Why did we have natural talent?
We went to England, for example.
What you call natural talent? Why? So God make we can bat more than anybody else when we bat?
No, I'm not talking about the third bat. I mean the talent we get, but we came in the world with, and also the fact that we're playing that cricket more than others.
Talent we came into the world with.
We came into the world with more talent than nobody else when the baby them born in a Jubilee Hospital.
Obviously, I jump on me and say, listen, I say properly. I'm saying to you.
Boy, try. Boy, try.
Orville, listen.
May I try help on for a reason.
But Emirates. But Emirates wasn't
the British. Make no sense, try man.
But wasn't the British playing cricket before us, Orville?
Then over England the game invented.
Yeah, so how we coming out the world with the talent? Where are them teachers?
Cricket invented over England, you know.
Would you agree? It doesn't matter. Would you agree that you and I do the same as Big Richards did?
No, sir.
Would I necessarily
we can't manage it. The level of the program.
Orville, listen to the point I'm making. Viv Richards' average was 42, almost 42 before he went to county cricket. When he went to county cricket, his average peaked to in the 50s.
Why did county cricket send for Viv Richards to come over England?
Come again, I need a question.
Why did Somerset want Viv Richards to come play over Somerset?
Because he had a good prospect.
You know why they want Viv Richards and them don't want nobody now from West Indies?
Let's talk about the time. At the time, why?
Because Viv Richards could have played cricket before England wanted him, boss.
Orville, his average was 42%. I do agree.
42%
but the point I'm trying to...
No.
Point what?
In what kind of cricket?
Average was 42. Test average.
No, man, Viv Richards not got England before him start playing test cricket, my boss. You have to know them something there, man.
No, man, Orville, his average was 42 before he went to county cricket. County cricket I'm talking about. Right? His average and peaked in the 50s during county cricket years. Right?
So the county cricket argument is only for the batsmen, Emirates?
The point I am making, just listen, I'm using 1 point to make the point, right? I could bring others. I can bring bowlers, I could bring somebody else.
So how the county cricket help Malcolm Marshall, for example?
The point I'm making, hold a second, I'm going to stick to the point, but you can't deal with everything today. The point I'm making is that there is a fact that county cricket contributed more than just marginally.
Did county cricket help Australia? Why county cricket never help Australia?
That's a different study you have to do.
No, study my boss. Pakistan used to go there too.
It doesn't mean because it didn't help.
Indians used to play county cricket too.
Orville.
Why are we alone it help to make us number one? What does that tell you, try?
Listen to this question. All right, you are on radio right now, right? You consider yourself to be the top sports radio host in Jamaica. Agree?
Goat at the top.
Yes or no? You're the goat.
Yes.
All right. So the next man on the road is on the radio.
All right. Yes, something. I know you about the man.
No, but you have to leave it there now because we have it for a while.
No, man.
No, we have to run. Try. We have to run. A whole heap of people. They must cost we try.
Sure, man. Next call.
Yeah, we go back on line. Hello.
That's an 18-minute call by Try.
An 18-minute call?
No, I don't think that's so long. But
it's so long. But it's long.
It's long.
And Try Bramble.
Almost 1:30 now, brother. You know, long the man.
No, man, we spoke at length, though, you know.
Yeah, before.
No, sir.
Big
man. If it no matter you want to slice it, the man from about 105.
You have 6 minutes before adjustment. Use it wisely.
By the way, to strengthen something that Try is saying, did you hear in the news that Sammy and the coaching staff is pushing for our team to go to England earlier to acclimatize themselves?
That can help. Of course that will help.
By the way, Zidane, why would you question if familiarizing the bowlers with the conditions would help them also?
No, man, the argument is about whether it's significant or not.
You believe
England was significant. All of those West Indians were playing county cricket. Malcolm, Marshall, Michael, Holden, all of them had significant.
The Australians never play county cricket too. You think we did play county cricket?
I'm not sure, Orville, but I would guess.
Why were we
West
beating
Indies had
England?
the most players in the county
You
championship.
know why we had the most players in the county championship?
Not only did we have our first line players, we had a lot of players that weren't in the West Indies
Big
first
man,
team.
the reason why West
cricket.
Indians were playing more county
I'm just
cricket
giving
than New Zealand, because we were better than New Zealand. So more of our youth, them are going to get sent
Yeah, it's the case because we great them want us to come and help the county.
The reason why more West Indians in that time were playing county cricket is because they were more good West Indians. Then anything else, because England live in England, boss.
Everybody said they're not so bright.
If county cricket was a significant reason of what made players good,
Anyway,
then England now would better than England now would be the big team and a 5 love we are getting.
Man, I lose it, man. Calm down, brother. Drink some water, man.
I'm tired of the little dunce reasoning them now.
Drink some water. You have any water?
We give England 5 love in England, you know. I give them 5 love.
Am I still on? Am I on?
Go on, talk, sir. Zidane, you have to.
My God, the man now give me a chance to
no, man, let me just go on, man. You have to talk. You have 4 minutes.
Let me talk about something different, man. John, driver. I heard the driver's call yesterday, right? Mm-hmm. Driver, you say you drive into country. A man drive you down, stop you. Tell you say, man, buy your car. You turn back and you go sell the car. And the way you say you sell the car is by collecting the money. But I will submit to you, driver, you did not sell the car when you collected the money, my boss. A car sale can only be final when you transfer that title to the new owner.
Hey, personally, I'm done with that topic there now. Me personally.
So collecting the money towards purchasing the car don't mean say you did sell the car. I'll give you an example. If that was a Saturday evening that driver did, if driver had the title for that car and it was a Saturday, he could have just go in yard, sign over the title to the man and him not have to see the man for the rest of his life. Because the title was in a financial institution, him couldn't sell that car on a weekend. You heard?
I hear you, my
so you're not the outright owner of the car, Orville. You're not.
I'm done with that argument.
Well, the last
you have car deal where you can get 100% finance in the Orville. You have banks that will finance 100% of a car.
Who would be the owner of the car?
Hold on, Zidane. All you have to do is pay the insurance, the license, and get
Yeah, but you know them something
drive it off of
no, man, I'm asking.
Have no equity. You have zero equity in it, Zidane.
Anyway,
and you have to say you're the owner.
You don't really answer questions, so waste of time talking. Because you don't answer questions.
Anyway, back to my reason for Mr. Orville. Zidane.
Yes.
So initially when I said there is no football reason, right, why Joe Burrow should be ranked ahead of Lamar Jackson, and why guys like Justin Herbert should be ranked ahead of C.J. Stroud, right? Mm. And I went on to say one of the main reasons what I think is contributing to this is race, right?
Yeah, but
you told me I have no case.
Yeah, but Garfi.
We later went on to find out that it was voted on by coaches, executives, and scouts. Now we have factual information that there's a coach sending racist emails in the NFL. How can you tell me no, say me no have no point?
Yeah, but what I'm saying to you, Garfi, there is no basketball reason why Kobe Bryant is ranked ahead of LeBron James, but you rank him ahead of LeBron James. No, but I'm giving you an example. I'm giving you an example of somebody who understands the game, making an idiot.
That is your opinion.
What
do you mean there's no basketball
But I'm saying there's no basketball reason, none whatsoever. It's not even close between the two, and you have Kobe ahead of LeBron. You just bramble like the man. Kill what?
Hold on, don't shout it down.
I'm saying it's the same thing. Just like how you have the fool opinion that Kobe is greater than LeBron. It's so the man have the fool. It doesn't matter if some man vote for you because them say you articulate better than Chris Lynch. You never that make no sense, brother. There's no good reason.
There is no football.
There is no good there is no basketball reason that Kobe Bryant is better than LeBron James. Now you have Kobe Bryant.
Overt racism.
So you're racist.
In the NFL.
There's racism there. You're racist.
The assessment
because that opinion is so idiotic, you must be racist, my boss. So as nobody with a sensible mind would think Kobe Bryant is close to LeBron.
You're the man, man.
And you think otherwise.
Man. You've been caught. You've
been caught. Everybody have them full opinion.
You've been caught, boss.
Yes.
You've been caught.
Big up yourself still. Just like if I see some white men saying Kobe is better than LeBron James, we might very well think them racist, but they would just fool like Garvey. I'm not racist, them racist. Them just have a bramble opinion. Everybody does it, Gavi, except people like me. But you all of this stupid opinion when we rank certain players ahead of some. It's similar. It's not no racism, my boss. Big up yourselves then. We'll take a break. We're coming back.
Are you ready for something mega?
Spend $6,500 or more before GCT, drop your entry in the box and you can win a 2025 Hyundai Tucson. It's the Mega Wheels Tour promotion, April 5th to September 28th. Second prize, a $50,000 shopping spree every month for a year. Third prize, a $30,000 shopping spree every month for a year. Brought to you by Hyundai, Redstone, Heineken, True Milk, Grace, Walker's Wood, Downing, CPJ Daiquiri, and Carryburst Juice Concentrate. Only at Megamart, locations island-wide. Megamart, best value by far. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, and Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited.
Newcastle are close to signing Aston Villa midfielder Jacob Ramsey in a deal worth about £40 million. An agreement in principle has now been reached with just the final details left to be completed. Once signed off, he will complete the formalities, including a medical, and move to St. James Park. Villa will host Newcastle in their opening Premier League game this Saturday, which Alexander Isak will not be a part of. And that's your Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, Megamart, best value by far, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard, and Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146.
Tracy, who you go give on now?
You're too fast. Hey, me I got Jotex now for buy up my sugar bun, wine slice, bulla, coffee strip, and marble cake, plus some raisin bread, banana cake, and the best rock cake for the pitney them.
Me can't get some?
No, go buy your own. Hey.
Jotex Bakery. Visit 20 Gold Street, Kingston, or call 922-5768. Open Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Delivery island-wide. Jotex Bakery. So nice, so right.
Conditions apply.
Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Broken Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Ocheria, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a word in time. You cannot afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
It's alright. It is your right to know what you want. Information at your fingertips. It's for the man in the streets, for those in business. Information for everybody. No one has it, so you can use it to develop your community. Your right to know information at your fingertips.
A message from the Access to Information Unit.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professionals in the field of insurance broking, claim settlement, and risk management services for over 35 years. We offer a wide range of insurance services including motor, property, liability, accident, life and international health for individuals and companies at competitive rates. Call 926-3572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5 or shop number 3, James Plaza, Mandeville. Call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standards.
It's now time for Just Bet Winner's Edge, where we take a look at some of the top sporting events and betting odds on the Just Bet sports betting program and show you how to bet and win big with Just Bet. Sponsored by Just Bet, Jamaica's #1 sports betting game. From Supreme Ventures, offering the best betting odds and the fastest payouts on the market. Just Bet, your game, your passion. All righty then. It's time now for Just Bet Winner's Edge. Hi, Jesse. How are you?
I'm well, Orville. How you doing?
And not too bad at all, my boss. Not too bad at all.
Great.
We get straight to it. I hope you're good as well.
Yeah, man, I'm fine. Giving thanks, and there's definitely the leagues are on. The leagues are on. We are back. We are back indeed. That means we have a lot of betting options and odds that folks can capitalize on with us at Just Bet.
All right, yeah, man. So we start with football with Liverpool hosting Bournemouth on Friday in their opening EPL game. How do you see this one going?
Man, this one should be pretty interesting.
Yeah.
The champs, of course, opening up tomorrow at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Jamaica time, against the Bournemouth team affectionately called the Cherries. That's their pet name over there in the EPL. And the thing is that, of course, they finished ninth in the league last year. Of course, they're looking to do better things this year. However, according to the Just Bet final result bet option, Bournemouth is the underdog in this game at hefty odds of $8.50. The Reds of Liverpool at $1.27 straight up, and the draw at $5.66. Of course, the final result bet option still offers odds, the simple, straight-up basic odds on each team to win and odds on the draw. It's one of a galaxy of betting options that we have available for you at Just Bet. Another betting option that we really want to let you know about is the correct score betting option that gives you the best opportunity to make the biggest bang for your betting buck. And it works pretty simple. If you can predict the score of a game, that's the correct score at the end of regulation and stoppage time, well, it can pay off very well for you. And do remember that you can place a bet on virtually any score line that you think is the correct score for each and every football game. Now, for Liverpool hosting Bournemouth, take advantage of the many options that are available. Those include if Liverpool wins 2-0, a $500 bet to pay $4,000 even. A $500 bet. Bournemouth by dollars on offer there with a $500 wager. Bournemouth 2-0, $35,500 on offer with only a $500 bet. How can I deny the champs at home? Liverpool for me, 3-1, $5,500 on offer with a $500 bet. Liverpool opens up the EPL season winning for me $1.27 straight up.
Now I'm going to argue against 3-1. I was right there as well with that scoreline in mind. So, yeah, I'll go with you.
Beautiful. $5,500 in winnings there with only a $500 wager.
All right, and the second one also comes from the EPL, where Aston Villa will welcome Newcastle this Saturday, starting at 6:30 local time, 6:30 a.m. Interesting. What say you?
All right. Now, despite agonizingly missing out on the Champions League on the final day of last season, Aston Villa, they've still made great strides under Unai Emery's guidance. They'll be confident of mounting another European challenge this season. Villa have been quiet in the transfer window, though. The only significant piece of business having been forward Evan Guessand, but there's plenty of reasons still for optimism for Aston Villa, with the likes of Morgan Rogers, Ollie Watkins still in their ranks. Meanwhile, Newcastle secured their place back in Europe's elite competition, that's the Champions League, back in May. But the summer months have not been going well for the Magpies of Newcastle. All people can talk about is the future of Alexander Isak, and their lack of incoming signings could make for a testing start to the campaign. And no wonder, according to the Just Bet final result bet option, Newcastle is the underdog at $2.85. Villa at home, the favored team, $2.25. The draw, $4.75. Folks, do remember that correct score betting gives you the best opportunity to maximize on your winning potential. Do remember, virtually any score line you can place a bet on with the Just Bet correct score betting option. For Aston Villa, hosting Newcastle this Saturday, 6:30 in the morning, Jamaica time, we invite you to take advantage of the many correct score bets that are on tap. Those include, if it is, Villa 2-1, $4,500 on offer with a $500 bet. Villa 3-1, $8,500 in winnings with a $500 wager. Villa 3-2, $10,500 in winnings with a $500 bet. Newcastle by a goal to nil would pay $6,000 in winnings with a $500 bet. Newcastle 2-0, $8,500 in winnings with a $500 bet. Newcastle 3-2, $13,000 on offer with only a $500 wager. Just some of the many bets that you can place with the correct score betting option for Aston Villa hosting Newcastle this Saturday. For me, though, I'm going to be taking a 2-all draw in this game. $6,000 even with a $500 bet. Going with a draw, $4.75 straight up.
You know what I was going to say 1-all draw. So the two of us are playing Big Fred and Little Fred. So for me, 1-1 between Aston Villa and Newcastle.
Well, let me type that into the just bet.
Yeah. Does 1-all and 2-all get the same odds?
No, actually, 1-all pays at odds of, let me see here, make it $5. So 1-all would pay $2,500 in winnings with a $500 bet.
Yeah.
2-all draw would pay at odds of make it $10. So, yes, well, no, not $10, $12. So 2-all draw, $6,000 in winnings with a $500 bet.
So the 2-all draw gives you a
Yeah, you get a bit more money with the 2-all draw than the 1-all.
All right, what's the third game? Because I'm seeing a little mix-up here on my sheet.
Oh, dear, yes. The
Right.
third game, my apologies, is actually going to be Manchester United hosting Arsenal this Sunday at 10:30 in the morning, Jamaica time. The Red Devils, they have only started a Premier League campaign with a defeat only 7 times. There'll be a great deal of excitement at Old Trafford with the potential of £200 million plus worth of attacking talent set to be on display. Manchester United, they don't play, especially in this summer. Seems as if they're really gunning for a great victory, starting off with the Gunners. Here it is at Arsenal. They travel north, knowing they can become the first team, though, to beat United 5 times straight in the Premier League. The Gunners are also unbeaten in 2 seasons. Me hear this. The Gunners are actually unbeaten in 2 seasons against the traditional Big Six. But Mikel Arteta's side, they've not fared well at Old Trafford over the years. It's been tough. They've won just 5 times in the Premier League under Mikel Arteta, all by the same 1-all scoreline. However, with all that said, the Gunners of Arsenal are favoured to go to Old Trafford and beat Manchester United. Gunners of Arsenal at $1.93. Manchester United at $3.50 at home. They're the underdog. The draw at $3.60. Folks, take advantage of the many correct score bets that are available. Those include Arsenal by 2-1 would pay $4,250 in winnings with a $500 bet. Arsenal 3-1, $7,500 in winnings with a $500 wager. Arsenal 4-2, $30,500 on offer there with a $500 bet. United 2-1, $6,000 even with a $500 bet. United 2-0, $10,500 on offer there with $500 work. United 3-2, $20,500 on offer there with only a $500 bet. And by the way, for the big bettors with us at Just Bet, of course, we do have the pro tips for you with the bet builder option for this game. Say Manchester United wins. Oh, by the way, let's start that over. Say for the big bettors who have $10,000 lying around, right? Manchester United winning the first half. Manchester United winning the match, scoring 3 or more goals while both teams score. That $10,000 will be multiplied to $110,000 in winnings. Let's take that $10,000 and say, let's say the first half ends in a draw. Arsenal wins the match, scoring 3 or more goals. Your $10,000 will be multiplied to $130,000 in winnings. This is how, with the pro tips or the bet builder option with us at Just Bet, you can definitely put in a big bet and win some really big money. And for me, I'm going to be taking the Gunners of Arsenal to win by 4-2. $30,500 in winnings with a $500 bet. Arsenal get off to a great start at $1.93 on Sunday, Straight up.
Well, I say Arsenal getting the better of Man U, doubling their scores as well, but 4-2 sounds a little expensive or expansive. I'm going with an Arsenal win by 2-1.
Arsenal by 2-1 pays $4,250 in winnings with a $500 bet.
All right, boss, take us to the break.
Wow, for all of your favorite leagues, all of them on tap now. Bundesliga, Serie A, La Liga. Of course, make it the EPL as well. The Dutch Eredivisie, Ligue 1 in France, and more. Make it justbetja.com, supremegames.com, Supreme Ventures Gaming app, or pop into one of our over 100 JustBet locations island-wide, especially our retail centers, where you get all of your games with JustBet and Supreme Ventures in that arena experience that we make for you like none other. Of course, all the to you, your team, and the listeners from all of us at JustBet. Stay safe, enjoy the games, have a wonderful weekend, my friend, and catch you next week. Take care.
Big up, Jesse.
Yeah, man. Right. Big up yourself, Orville.
All right, we'll take the break. We're coming back. That was the JustBet Winner's Edge, sponsored by JustBet, Jamaica's #1 sports betting game from Supreme Ventures, offering the best betting odds and the fastest payouts on the market. JustBet, your game, your passion. For more information, visit justbetja.com.
Track and field teams, are you ready? Go straight to Western Sports for all your track and field needs, like spikes, high jump equipment, throwing implements, hurdles, not to mention your team tracksuits, running tights, vests, and shorts. Whether you're a beginner or a record-breaking professional team, Western Sports has to be your first choice for everything track and field. Visit Western Sports in Kingston, Ocho Rios, or Montego Bay. Western Sports, the sports people.
Praise the Lord. Greetings and salutations to all of our wonderful, wonderful friends all over Jamaica. Listen, this is Dr. John Wayne Manning from Omega Church and Omega Radio. It has always been my dream to establish community work here in Jamaica. Television, church, humanitarian work here in Jamaica. And as you know, we have been doing the radio since 2022. The time has come that we're calling all helper, kingdom-minded citizens, putting together this team in Jamaica. We're looking for helpers, kingdom-minded helpers, from hospitality, humanitarian, administration, coordination, media for television and radio production. If you're looking for more and you'd like to be a part of this team from Omega Center, Jamaica, I'd like you to give me a call. 876-204-9356. If you'd like to do more, serve more. This is for serious leaders that really, really want to make an impact in the life of our fellow Jamaicans for the Lord Jesus Christ. Text me at that line, and a member of my US team or European team will reach out back to you. Thank you and God bless you. I hope you're ready to serve. Text me at 876-204-9356. A member of my team will reach out to you expeditiously to expedite this help. Omega Center Jamaica, local team invitation. Be a part of it. Let's change Jamaica and make Jamaica great again.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Why people, me telling you the truth. When I just started this program, one of the things that I wanted to accomplish was to get Jamaican people to reason at a rational level. Me give up long time. Uno, Lord Jesus. You know, say in all of the argument, this when me are here. Oh, Steve, Shy Hope average this and the man average that, and people say, oh, but the one round so. Did always say average him I use. Ha 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 ha. And me see people on Facebook I said, man I use, what may I use? Not one person, not one single solitary Jamaican was either honest enough or smart enough to say, well, no man, in fairness to the man, you know, he was never saying just average alone in a one-day cricket. His argument about average being the most dominant thing he used was always about test cricket. In ODI cricket, the guy has always stressed strike rate. Up to yesterday, less than 24 hours ago, I was saying, people, you cannot just judge average. And yet in all the my name being called or I am being talked about, not one single solitary person could say to the empty vessel. But the man never did that about one-day cricket when he must say average people. Because the man has always said in white ball cricket, don't just tell me about what's your average. I want to know how fast you're scoring. Because you literally can make 50 in a one-day game and it not help your team. If you score it in a 120 ball, for example, batting first. God, man, not even one hour, no. Jesus Christ. Anyway,
go back on
yeah.
You want some more time?
Let me see if you would agree with me. As bad as you are, but you know what said the people.
As bad as I am. Okay,
yeah,
as bad as I am.
And as biased as you can.
I'm so glad that I called today. Today is the Bright People program on station or something. Well, and the bright people are bright people thing, right?
Yeah, man, it done when people are talking about one day thing and
I missed out yesterday. I was not privy to yesterday, but day before yesterday, my wife and I were having a discussion, and somebody make a statement, and as I tell her which side I came down on or which side she.
No, I know which side
the person said, if I went to court tomorrow and took out a TV.
All right, Zidane, you are taking this. Me done the argument.
Mm-hmm. The statement, the sentence. Is it a proper statement?
No, man, me not talk about that TV and car or something anymore.
No, me not talk about that. Me just talk about the statement alone. It says if I went to court tomorrow and took out a TV, you want to know if that grammar right. The grammar me talk about.
We now discuss car and TV.
He's saying he's asking if the sentence is correct grammatically.
The grammar, grammatically.
Yeah, he's not talking about the courts and it.
If I went.
Yes. So say it again, Badger.
If I went to court tomorrow and took out a TV.
No. When should we go?
Yeah? When should we
go? When should we go?
Right, and took should be.
What the point you make?
Because somebody say it and me I say.
And me used to say it, not true. You only come for true. We all know when we attack, man, we attack partner, but you know that I speak in petty language. No, man, I just pettiness. It's something I tell about you. A petty, you're just very petty big, man. That's all you're comparing.
But I say you use up for the people because.
No, man, but me not correct grammar on the program.
Yeah, man, you correct grammar too, man.
No, man, only when a man come at me like that, man. But me I say, essential when we talk about his principles of thought. As if I were to be correcting grammar, then you wouldn't depend on the radio for more than one.
Me, brother, me, and me collect.
Man, you say one of those.
I use the thing, brother.
But
you know, you gotta know if I should be correcting grammar.
No, then you come and tell me, say me shouldn't say if I went to court. No, part where they are reason, man. You start the program sounding very petty, boss.
Yeah, man. For that thing though, if you have if there's a lead in the car, you still own the car, yes, sir. You understand? So
we know.
If you go to court and take out a TV, tomorrow I took out a TV. Are you own a TV? You understand? Because what the people of them do, them lend you the money. Is the money them business with. So if I have a car and borrow money from whosoever, it's the money them lend me. The only thing them do, them hold up on the title because they want to have something to hold on to, just in case you cannot pay back them money. Them hold it as a thing, them collateral.
Yeah, man. Everybody know that except for Fufu Garvey.
Yeah, man. So a Euro car, God.
Yeah.
You understand?
No, the guy. CC.
The only thing them don't get a title because you can sell the car and not pay them money. So they hold up on the title. You understand? So
Yes,
a Euro car.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, man. You understand? And because they're not interested in the car now, they're interested in getting the money to buy the car. Who's buying the car? You. So a Euro car. You understand? So
you just have to pay back the loan.
You're paying back the money. You're paying back the money for the car because you can take the money and buy a house, land, whatever. So it's not car the bank selling. The bank is selling money, and how they make the money for their money is by interest, charging the interest. Yeah. Not really money the bank selling, not car or house or whatever. It's the bank money, but it's your car. You understand?
All right, you said that 4 times to people who know that is the case.
Yeah. So relax now, young man. You said that I'm hearing the cricket argument about strike rate and average, and I could have almost sure yesterday that strike rate is more important than average in one-day cricket.
No, I'm not saying more important, but equally important.
No, man, you say more important. If you know what, you say more important.
But if you say more important than run, I say if you stop to that stop me a big man.
All right, equally important.
It's very important, man. No, if you stop it, man.
All right. So when is how far a gap can average?
Your sound circling about you. I don't know about some other man.
No,
I mean you. Listen, then at least listen to me.
I mean, a reason no load that, brother. Yes. That's what I answer the second. That's
what you agree with me with?
That you cannot be talking about one-day cricket and not be talking about strike rate. That's what I answer the second.
Do we agree? Hold on. Do we agree that it is? Hold on. Do we agree that it is fool and done?
Fool, stupid, dunks, anything else.
So we're talking about one-day quality and not about how fast you score.
Jesus, Father God.
No more hear you say yes, it's fool.
Yes, it's fool. Don't want stupid. That's what I ask you.
All right, what you say?
When will average overtake strike rate?
That's a very difficult question to answer, Badger, because the two of them important every time. Now, if in a match you're batting.
So if I can have a strike, if I have an average of say 30, but I'm on my strike rate is 50, and a man of my average is my average is 30 and my strike rate is 90, right? And a man have an average of 60 and strike rate is 30. Who's the better batsman?
No, me have to say which position I'm at.
See again.
The strike rate is sound very low, man. That man they wouldn't make the team.
Yeah, a strike rate of
30 team said. That man would have struggled to get to the team, man.
A strike rate of 30.
You're not well winning in one day, man.
A strike rate of 30.
No, that strike rate you talk about.
You're going to make 100 runs after 50 overs.
Hold on, brother. So you're saying you're adding something else now. You're adding where them bat now.
No. The strike rate is very, very important in white ball cricket.
Badger, all me say, you agree with me that for a man say him a get back at me.
Oh Lord have mercy. Me no know what you're talking about.
You have to include strike rate. The two of them.
Me no know what you're talking about, brother. Me a call now. Me listen to you.
Yeah, man. It's the best combination. It's the best combination of both, Badger, man.
Yeah, man.
Give me your list. All right, so give me your list because you're pushing something a while ago. So we'll push them back. Give me your list. What you have to know.
All right, let me tell you. If in a given game,
yes, sir.
Remember, if me a chase.
No, Mr. Higgins. Give me your list of criteria that you use.
Average and strike.
One day, but
average and strike.
Average first.
The best combination.
First, then strike rate.
Yeah,
So and then no, you see, you don't know how far. You don't know when the average overlap the strike rate.
I don't know what you mean by overlap.
When is it that the average is not, the strike rate is not the one that you look at? But
me always look at the two of them, so I'm not sure what you say.
But you agree, Orville, though?
So what?
That is the best combination of average and strike rate.
Yes. So where
you try? Where you try? Press him?
Because even though you know so what me at
where press him?
Take the argument to the lose where I come talk about.
You know why?
But you agree the man you press him.
The man agree with the principle. No, man.
Right.
You know why? When I was using Shiv and Lara,
that was test cricket.
Put in the use strike rate in
not
against me, brother.
Badger, hold it. Hold it on, Badger. Let me give you a minute after the break with that Shiv.
I did test cricket.
Hold it on. I want to let him understand something. We're coming.
So refreshing. What's so refreshing, Sonia? The water is refreshing. Try it now. Where you get that from? Not clean manufacturing water. So refreshing. Me like it. Clean water. Located at 20 Syndham Commercial, Old Harbour, Spanish Town, St. Catherine. Telephone number 876-335-0448 or 876-648-7192 or email cleanconcept@gmail.com. Tracy, oh you go give on now.
You're too fast. Hey, me I got Jotex now for buy up my sugar bun, wine slice, bulla, coffee strip, and marble cake, plus some raisin bread, banana cake, and the best rock cake for the pitney them.
Me can get some?
No, go buy your own. Hey.
Jotex Bakery, visit 20 Gold Street, Kingston, or call 922-5768. Open Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Delivery island-wide. Jotex Bakery, so nice, so right.
Conditions apply.
It is your right to know what you want. Information at your fingertips. It's for the man in the streets, for those in business. Information for everybody. No one has it, so you can use it to develop your community. Your right to know information at your fingertips.
A message from the Access to Information Unit.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back. Yes, Bachi, you were saying about Shiv and Ayu striking.
No, I was talking to Mr. Higgins.
No, it's me. Yes. No.
All I know you.
Me go defend that one and know Bachi, man. So talk. Is it one afraid of Zidane?
Afraid of Zidane?
Me don't understand. You know always dip on half. I'm afraid of Zidane.
Yeah. So what I'm saying to you, Mr. Higgins, in test match cricket, you're afraid of Zidane.
Yeah, right.
No. Yeah, let me talk to Mr. Higgins now. Cricket.
I want to go to the meeting.
Let me talk to the better. What I'm saying to you, in test match, you say you use average and then you use not out. You understand? That you use now, and you're going to do line.
No, man, I never said. All right, go on.
For Jesus, Father God.
Go on.
I remember this argument so well. I'm going to describe it.
When the draw for Shiv have a better average. I think I have against Lara. And have not
have a better war against Lara? Have a better war?
Average.
No,
against Lara.
No, man. I think
Lara
is marginally higher.
All right, Viv then. Let me use Shiv and Viv.
Yeah. No, Baji. I say hold on, Baji. You have it all wrong. You all over the place.
Hold on, Baji.
It was Brian Lara versus Shiva. What we said to you when you brought it. Hold on, man. You said the averages were close.
Yeah.
So why we and Shiv had more not out?
No.
Hold on about you, man.
I was going by what?
No, listen about you.
Then Baji, make give him a chance.
No, search word, man. I'm saying to you, the averages are close with Shiv and Lara.
And then we go to not out.
And what we said to you is
no. We say who score quicker.
Yes, because Brian Lara will be able to put you in a winning position. Yes, Baji.
Yeah, but
no simple argument that Baji.
So do you use strikeout in test?
When the averages are close, but you're going to use other things, and one of the things is who score quicker.
So that is why I'm asking. But
it's not
See, remember?
No, but in one day it's 50-50 pretty much in a Badger. They go hand in hand, you know.
Oh, God have mercy.
It's after you look at the averages in test cricket and say, boy, them two men are close. But you look at some other things. But you know, simple argument, Badger, man.
Badger, lick more.
Badger, man.
Your list was this.
Lick more, Badger. Lick more. Yeah, Badger. Yeah. Later. Yeah, man, lick more. All right, so now that Badger gone and stop rambling. What we say in test cricket, and those who say me, I'm all about averages. That is also not true. What I said, people, if the averages are close, if they average far apart, so me average 50 and you average 35, it done. Me know I hear about you and your 35. I mean, giving the one have an extended career. So I just me I work it. But if them close, hold on there. We're going to take the music, you know.
Hello.
We're going to take the music.
We're going to take the music. G-Star, hold on the line. We play Prince Saj with one called Jerusalem a remix. I'm not even ever hear a Prince Saj. Let's go to Asta.
Jerusalem, ikayalami, ilondoloze, uhambe nami, zungangishilana. Jerusalem, ikayalami, ilondoloze, uhambe nami, zungangishilana.
All right then. Wave your hand in the ear and sing from your know Christ Jesus, him is a great king. And in me heart, and me happy praise him from me show Jesus is a load of blessing. Love in me heart, and me spreading it again. Step out of sin and stay holy, me friend. True believer knows I me not pretend. Stop fool which farm me no know what do them car. God a did done. Number one, praise the Lord and run with Satan. Figure whatever you said that for me plan. Me a spread the gospel over all of the land, stay strong. Great one, all the baby we in at the prom. You see the laws of the Lord of his son. We are run we and flee Babylon. Sing a song and say understand what one in a days. From Christ of you, then everything it creates. Step out and sin and nothing me not go miss. That get this peace. And me say, none of them understand what one in a days. From Christ of you, then everything it creates. Step out and sin and nothing me not go miss. That get this peace.
That was a remix there, Jerusalem, with Prince Saj, brought to you by Omega Radio.
Yeah, man.
All right.
G-Star is?
Yeah, G-Star. G-Star.
Or should I say Anyway, gentlemen, right away, no delay, out the gate.
Yes.
The Jamaica basketball team, the national side.
Well, the tech up is saying you must lift your voice, even though I'm hearing it clear.
Yeah, me that hear as well.
Yeah, boy, I don't know if I can talk any louder than this.
Yeah, because you sound very loud in the headset here.
Oh, so no, testing 1 3, common out test.
Yeah, man, you sound good to me. Yeah.
All right. So, the Jamaica basketball team, the national side, men.
Yes.
We're qualified to the next round, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And we just need to finish top 3 in the next group with Canada, Puerto Rico, and I'm missing somebody, a decent side. Bahamas.
Yes.
Gentlemen, I don't need the same energy for cricket as I get for basketball, but I need some energy. The next set of fixtures are in November. Talk to some basketball people, gentlemen.
Yeah,
Bring them in for some interview.
Since the profile is going up, since we are going to get some really good NBA players now, potentially, and we have one there right now.
Yeah, man, we don't want to hear it on the scoreboard.
We definitely
tell it on the sports desk, man.
We definitely could.
All right. Next thing now, there's a decent call from Christine the other day. But what I need from Christine to do is I need her to figure out why Mandela went to prison. Because that's a big thing. He went for 27 years. The fact that you don't know why he went to prison, you need to figure that out. Because he's one of our, in the last 100 years, he's one of the better civil rights activists, right? With Gandhi and Che Guevara and X and Martin Luther King, etc., right? All right. That's it, Christine. So that's some homework. You can't come on radio and say those kind of things, in my opinion. Next thing now, gentlemen.
You know much rubbish me the men them say on the radio and G-side them come on and say nothing.
No. I hear a former caller or wannabe caller of the year saying Nani was a slave trader. I was the one who came on radio and said him have to fix up that.
All right. So.
That's a fact. Am I lying, Mr. Higgins?
Me don't remember the call.
Yeah, so you don't remember man said calling Nani a slave trader?
No.
I remember. Yes, man. You did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No. Me don't remember that call.
Yeah, but that is so problematic. That is something that should stick out in your memory. No, anyway, that's a national year right now. Yeah. All right. Gentlemen, I want to talk. I'd love to take you on the Steve Kerr thing, Zidane, but there's something that is more dear to my heart. That is our local football, believe it or not, in a JFF, right? Mm. Gentlemen, question. Did Rudolph Speed say on this show that he was thinking he would have put his team in a trust and coached the side?
Yes.
Did he speak about that?
Yes.
All right. So I want to talk about that, and I want to talk about the coaching situation. Why? Because for me, it stinks, and it don't pass the sniff test, right? No, gentlemen, my belief is that I don't think that the coach wants Rudolph Speed there, right? I think that is problematic for the coach.
Based on what you think the coach thinking that way?
Based on just common sense. So in other words, I hear that the GFF was testing the temperature if they should fire the coach or not, right? And this is a coach that supposedly checked all the boxes, right? No, let's just stick a pin right there. Zidane, if you go outside, can't you test? Do you need somebody to tell you what the temperature is? You can test the temperature yourself. Right?
No, so you're pretty much saying that Rudolph Speed is lying when he said that the coach always reached out to him and always wanted him to come.
I am saying I don't believe.
Give him some.
I am saying I don't believe. That is what I am saying. Take it for what you want.
No, but Rudolph Speed said straight that the coach have contacted him many times and always want him to be a part of the coaching staff.
Okay, so why didn't he do that?
So you're saying Rudolph Speed is lying?
I'm saying I don't believe.
So why would he?
For what? To make your interpretation of
No, but if the man says a straight G-star first hand on the program and you heard it, you're saying he's lying.
All right, so as I'm saying,
because you say you believe that the coach doesn't want him there, you know.
Yeah. All right. So let's reason this out.
But I'm saying, what are the arguments that you have to say? Listen, these are the evidence as to why I think that the coach doesn't want Rudolph Speed to be a part of the coaching staff.
Okay, good question. No, if you're testing the temperature to fire me, right? Why would I be okay with the person who's testing the temperature coming right down to supervise me and sit down right beside me?
Who says that the temperature was being tested? Where you get that from?
I have heard the temperature was being tested even on this show.
No.
Were maybe not planning on firing the coach, but they were looking into it.
They had a meeting.
Testing the temperature?
There was a discussion where that was one of the options on the table.
And do you think that just like I heard, do you think the coach heard this?
Heard what?
That they were testing the temperature.
No, I'm saying that I don't know if I use that term. There were several options open to the coaching staff or to the JFF.
Yeah.
We are going to keep that man. We are keep the money. We are going to let the money, or we are going to give him some additional support.
All right. So no, to put your here's my overarching point, Mr. Higgins, is that I believe that the JFF is undermining the coach
by giving the coach extra help.
No, by saying that you're testing the temperature to fire him.
Who says that they were testing temperature, Mr. Mabah?
Hold on. You just said that they were kicking about the idea of firing.
I said that there were 3 options coming out of the Gold Cup. We can keep you.
And they kicked about that idea, right?
You know, I work with it. You know, you may say no. There were three.
Go on.
Every time
I want to say what I want to say.
Every time a coach performs badly, and there's a meeting with the technical committee and the head of the JFF.
Let me
Three
do a
options.
Let me do a bash. Take the break and come.
Yeah.
The JSC Group, Jamaica Stock Exchange, Jamaica Central Securities Depository Limited, and JCSD Trustee Services, providing a fair, efficient, and transparent stock market for over 45 years. The time by the Jamaica Stock Exchange Group is 2:15.
Coming this August.
Bailey weaving his way through some traffic, pulls the trigger, he scores!
Mount Pleasant FA makes a return to the CONCACAF Caribbean Cup as they battle Suriname's best, SV Robin Hood. Two of the best clubs in the region will collide on Tuesday, August 19 at 7 p.m. inside the National Stadium. Admission $1,000. Get your tickets now online at caribtix.com or in-store at Boot Gas Station, Draxall and Constant Spring Road and Meister Sports Portmore.
Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Broken Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Ocheria, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a word in time. You cannot afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
It's alright.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yes, G-Star, back with you.
All right, Mr. Higgins, you want to finish what you were saying? So
I'm saying coming out of the Gold Cup, there were concerns about how the team looked.
Yeah.
They had three options when them met at that meeting. We're going to keep that coach here and keep things as is. We're going to get rid of that coach here and replace him. Or we're going to give him additional technical support.
All right. So remember, I'm talking about the coach being undermined. No, if you're the coach, would that give you confidence?
If you are always...
If you found that out. When you found that out.
When you found what out?
That they were thinking about firing you.
Then the coach don't know that.
Isn't that a natural part?
The coach know that in about.
Yeah.
Nobody never have to tell the coach that.
Hold on, gentlemen. Answer my question. Would that give you confidence? If you're the coach, does that give you confidence?
I don't understand. Would it give me confidence knowing so them give me a man when we think
because you know what? We need our coach to be confident. Our coach is like a star player.
No, I'm talking about no. Let's talk about what you're suggesting, that the coach is being undermined.
Yes.
Why would the coach feel they are undermining him when he's getting the kind of quality technical advice?
Okay.
We can't
Mr.
help
Higgins, hold on. If the person who hired him is talking about taking his job...
No, who said him talk about that? Who said him talk about...
He's talking about putting the team in a trust.
No, man.
No, man, he just answered a specific question, man. Jesus.
No,
it was a specific question. But when, hold on. I'm not saying he's talking... Hold on. I'm not saying he's talking about coaching aside right now, But if there's already a coach in the position,
no, he answered that question.
No, man, he answered the question about future. If we were failing and they decided to part with the coach, and he would have accepted the hiring, and he said,
"You should never answer that question, boss. You don't understand that." Hold on there. You talk about bright, Mr. Higgins. Does that sound bright to you?
Yes.
A coach is already in the... Let me speak. When a coach is already in the position of a coach, and you who hired the coach is talking about...
The question was asked.
The same job? Hold on there. That sounds bright to you?
Yes.
Mister, what planet are you from? That is undermining the coach, brethren.
To talk about something after this coach's
stint? Because I am already in the pilot seat. Why are you talking about being in a pilot seat?
No, man, we asked him about after the World Cup.
We ask him
about answer that question.
After the completion of the...
Political correctness.
No, G-Star, we disagree. We asked him about what would exist after the qualification if he's prepared to take up the
role. Don't answer that question. Don't talk about being the coach if you already have a coach. Is that a simple thing?
No, we asked him if we failed to qualify for the World Cup after November.
You deflect.
No, but G-Star, listen, but the fact of the matter is, if we fail to qualify, Steve McLaren will no longer be the coach. So we need to deflect, my boss.
And him know that.
Everybody know that. If we fail, Steve McLaren gone.
Hold on there. Get gentlemen. 1 + 1 = 2, you know.
Where's
your maths at? I am saying to you that think about the coach who's coaching our team.
Why G-Star?
How does he feel? Hold on, no. How does he feel? We want a confident coach. You don't get that? Why would I want our coach to be meek? Why would I want my coach? You know what a lame duck coach?
What would cause the coach to be meek, though? Why would he be meek?
Because you're taking his legs away.
No, it's not. No, G-Star. It's not. No, G-Star. When a coach have us, hold on and listen. No, but hold on, G-Star, man. Hold on. What I'm saying to you, it's natural for being a part of a sporting organization. If the coaching is having issues in terms of result, they are woeful and there are concerns. Usually they hierarchy.
We haven't been woeful. We have not been
woeful.
No,
in the Gold Cup we were.
That is one instance.
Yes, so they usually, no man, they have a look. They normally look at these things and listen. We're going to have to look at what happened at the Gold Cup and see how we can improve because, it's natural, it's normal.
Hold on.
It's not unusual, G-Star. Come on.
Hold on.
Yes.
Gentlemen, what did the coach do wrong? Tactically. Because I was watching the game.
Everything.
Tell me now.
All right.
This coach is so
all right, for
bad.
example.
Hold on, Zidane. Just give me 1 second now.
Yes.
This coach is on the hot seat. You have to do things to be on the hot seat. We wanted him to play Cephas. He played Cephas. We wanted Warner Brown. He played Warner Brown. And you know what else he did, Zidane? He put Damian Lowe in midfield and put Richard King at centre back.
That was poor.
And you know what he did at half?
That was poor, G-Star.
He took him off. You learned. All right, so tell me now, tactically, what has the coach done?
Well, I messed something before you said that. I am not paying the coach for formation and
is results.
A result, may I pay the coach right now?
Beating people we expected to beat.
Players? Hold on there. Is players play the game or...
Yeah, but you can't fire the players.
Big man.
Hold on now. Why are you guys...
I am not playing the coach. I am not... My time now.
This coach...
Yo, hey, my time. When me say my time, I want to just stop right away.
Hey, I did stop, you know.
Yeah.
But don't get it twisted. I'm still
No, man. But all me as my boss. I am not going to be overly concerned with the coach formation and who we play from win or play. The coach have one mandate: get this team winning.
Yeah.
Anyhow you want, but that me happy for.
But what
and
I'm
in that Gold Cup, we weren't winning.
Yeah. Hold on now, Zidane. Before you go, let me just say this. And I can only use NBA because that's what I know best. If I am the coach of the Sacramento Kings, you want to fire me for not making the playoffs? All right, go on, Zidane. Go ahead. Tactically, tell the nation, what tactically has the coach got so wrong that he deserves to be on the hot seat?
No, man. I will answer the question for you. The team looked awful. They looked flat, and they were not playing well, and they were struggling, and we got knocked out of the...
basically, you're not telling me anything.
No, but it doesn't matter.
What you're saying to me right now.
No, I'm saying to you, when you're in a full group, my boss, with Guatemala, where you beat up left, right, and center before this coach, and they beat you up and got you over, my boss, that is cause for concern. Don't come tell me about I must point out what tactically.
Just maybe the players aren't good enough.
No, all of a sudden the players not good enough.
Who picked the player then?
All of a sudden, so it's not the players.
Who picked the players? So who picked the players?
Not the players.
Then you pick players when they're good enough, then my boss, make it even worse.
But what I'm saying is, who should he have picked instead?
It's field business that.
Hold on, pick the Mari Gray.
G-Star.
Who else pick Cephas. What else do you want the coach to do?
G-Star.
That is my point.
And I'm
doing everything.
All right, and you're saying, hold on, G-Star. But G-Star, you're contradicting yourself. You're contradicting yourself because hold on, G-Star. You're saying he picked the right players. But if he picked the right players and we struggle against lesser quality opponents, then we have to look at the coach.
G-Star, we have to run here.
Yeah, but hold on. One last thing.
G-Star, everybody cuss. Everybody say, hold on, I want more time. And when we give you the man after your cuss, you have every point where you're going to make your make already, man. I wouldn't agree, boss.
All right.
Cool.
Undermining the coach. Hit that.
All right.
Cool.
Next one.
Hello?
Yes.
Hey, guys. How y'all doing? Dangerous inside here.
Yeah, good afternoon, Dwight.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. I'm hoping this will just continue from what we were talking about yesterday. And I'm glad that we're on the whole thing about the ability to reason at a higher level. We say we have a host here who...
Lord Jesus, my boss, man.
You could have said Lord Jesus until Jesus come back. We still have to say it. But ball some more. Stop the balling and take your licks.
All right.
Host went out and said that there was no noticeable improvement in the West Indies cricket team since Darren Stanley took over. Now, Zidane, let me point to three simple things. One, team was ranked at 10th. team is now ranked at 9. See? That team also has more ranking points than they did before, from 72 to 82. The team, before Sammy came in, was beating strong teams 15% of the time. Since Sammy come in, they're beating strong teams 44% of the times. That is almost 3 times better. Before, the 2 years before Sammy, our best result was a tie against South Africa. Since Sammy has been here, we have beaten Bangladesh, who used to beat us 10 times on the trot, beat Pakistan for the first time in 34 years, and we have beaten England twice in series. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, all of these are objective metrics. Why would a man, other than just for the sake of being bad mind?
Next call. Why is
it that?
Next call. Me not deal with none of them. Done.
Is you my call bad man?
Yes, we're done. So we are going to get Dwayne Chateau for company radio and talk sport and not talk me. Nothing what me say is about bad mind. Me not take them call anymore. Next call. Thank you very much. Who we have next? Me just a wait for them figure down the road. Next call. Good sir. Me just a wait because me know you can't come on and say that. Who we have now? Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
It's coming like a joke, star.
You're on the number?
Yeah, man. No, man, I say this is a joke.
What is a joke?
I just say a program is now.
You trying to go down that road there?
No, watch out. I not call to speak to you, you know. I speak to Zidane, you know.
Okay, good. But no. In speaking to Zidane, me hope you not go down that road tonight.
Don't throw no stone behind.
Me don't say nothing now. Me just say you not go down that road there. That's all me say. All right. Good, sir.
Anyway, Zidane.
Yes.
As I say, the invisible lawyer, they come out and say something, man. Them can't present themselves. They are going to present themselves down at Caldwell Avenue. And they say they are going to go down there. Because they are going to buy a food.
Yeah, man, the lawyer say might pass through.
Yes.
But the bank man will definitely be there.
Come on, debate tonight. You pass through.
Oh.
Me?
I will not ask no, man. I will not down the road.
Me are going to the country this weekend, but me will send my contribution so that you can get that drink. And sit down and drink.
All right, send a contribution so we can get that drink.
Yeah. But me have a engagement at Trelawny this weekend, actually.
All right then. Anyway, something there. For the lawyer, this is for the lawyer. The 1974 Hire Purchase Act states that if you don't finish paying off for the goods, it is not yours until you finish paying off for it. The lawyer can go argue with that. That is a matter of law.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you one question.
That's some man. I lie more on debate. But anyway, moving on. Sports me have a deal with.
You're running.
If no, me not run. The lawyer is the one who came and made the point.
No, but I just want to find out from you who owns the vehicle.
As me says Zidane, me have a debate the lawyer.
Why you can't? I don't want to debate. No, I don't want to debate. I want you to answer that one simple question.
Tell the lawyer to present himself.
No, one simple question and we move on.
No, man.
Who is the owner?
I need the lawyer.
You're afraid of
Mr. Wilkinson or Champagne or whomever, whichever lawyer is.
You're afraid of Zidane. Big up. Continue.
No, I'm afraid of you, man. I'm afraid of you. Big up yourself. As usual. Anyway. Orville, let me mention the thing about the county cricket and West Indies and why England wasn't better than West Indies, given the fact that they were playing in the county cricket. Do you believe that a team that has gained experience in foreign conditions coupled with domestic conditions can be superior to the team that has not gained experience in said foreign conditions? So, for example, England didn't have any apprenticeship in the West Indies. They didn't play in the West Indies. The players never came to the West Indies. They weren't acclimatized to the conditions in the West Indies, right? But West Indies was acclimatized to the conditions in England, and they were acclimatized to the conditions in West Indies. So do you believe a team that has acclimatized to both conditions can be superior over next team?
England, me not understand the question. When we beat England 5-0 in England, why were we doing better than England in their own country?
All right, so I am saying to you, Orville, England is playing in England, right?
Yes.
West Indies plays in England as well. When England plays West Indies, England have to face 4 pace bowler majority of the time.
Therein lies the thing.
Right?
We just were superior.
Well, no. They have to play face 4 pass bowlers. So when them face Marshall, and Marshall don't pepper them, more likely them are going to face Joel Garner, right?
Yes.
When the English batsmen, when the English batsmen are batting, when the West Indies batsmen are batting, Vivan them Monday, them face one pace bowler from England, and after that them get some medium man, and them can start.
You get what I say? I mean, I understand what I'm saying.
I don't know where it's going with
I don't know where it's going.
Zidane, I am saying to you that West Indies had 4 fast bowler who
what is the point you're trying to make?
Yeah, we know we had high quality fast bowler.
Now I'm saying
when we come back after the break, tell me the point you're making. And rather than just rambling, tell me the point you're making when we come back. We're coming back after.
Give a little something. US $1 JD 150 every time you receive a remittance from Lasco Money Transfer to sponsor a social project selected by the Jamaica Social Stock Exchange. Say, I want to donate $1 to the cashier. Donations accepted at these locations: 38.5 Red Hills Road, Kingston 10, 15 Chandos Place, Poppin Square, Kingston 10, and Shop 203 Bayway Shopping Center, 3 St. James Street, Montego Bay.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, and D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited. Liverpool have agreed a deal to sign 18-year-old defender Javon Ilione. From Parma, the Reds manager Arne Slot has revealed the centre-half has been a key target for Slot and is now set to move to Anfield in a deal worth in the region of £26 million. The Italian under-19 international began his career at Padova and had a short spell at Sampdoria before joining Parma last summer. And that's your Sports in a Minute. Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, Megamart, best value by far, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard, and D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146.
Are you ready for something mega? Spend $6,500 or more before GCT. Drop your entry in the box and you can win a 2025 Hyundai Tucson. It's the Mega Wheels 2 promotion. April 5th to September 28th. Second prize, a $50,000 shopping spree every month for a year. Third prize, a $30,000 shopping spree every month for a year. Brought to you by Hyundai, Redstrom, Heineken, True Milk, Grace, Walker's Wood, Downing, CPJ Daiquiri, and Carryburst. Choose Concentrate. Only at Megamart. Locations island-wide. Megamart. Best value by far. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Rating Gaming and Lotteries Act.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number 1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back. Yes, back with your CC.
No, I want to know what exact. Hold on, make me host the show, sir. What exact point? What exact point are you trying to make?
The point I'm making to you is that West Indies was better than England. West Indies was acclimatized to both conditions more so than England was acclimatized to.
All right, so my question now: were we better than England because we were playing in England?
We were better than England because that's a part of it. That's not the only part.
Was that a significant part of why we're better than England?
If that was a significant part?
Yeah, if playing in England was a significant reason why we're better than England.
I wouldn't say it's a significant reason why we're better than them.
Well, are them here say the same
thing?
But
it was a major, it was a huge.
But major and significant are the same. CC, major and huge and significant, my boss, are the same thing.
All right, CC, be done. With you. I rest
anyway, Orville, I'm
don't bother strike out for me now because you're confusing the whole of us. It was major, but it was not significant. We can't.
Are the same thing, CC?
Whitney or Maria, what you say?
Yeah,
we can't discuss this situation with you
again. Out player. Which one you say?
Which one me say?
Yeah, out player. Which one you say?
Out play, me say.
All right. So you see, we can get silly too. But anyway, Zidane.
Yes.
So the argument is this, right? West Indies pitches in West Indies were quick, bouncy pitches. West Indies has pace bowlers that our batsmen were facing domestically. So they face that intense pace. But also they went to England now and faced the English batsmen.
What is all this leading to? If you already said
you don't think
it's playing in England significantly made us better than England, then why is it that you have to tell me? Well, you said both.
Yeah, because if we didn't go there, we would
No,
be better.
I am saying to you why England was not better than West Indies, even though they were playing county cricket. England was playing county cricket.
It means playing in England was a minor part of we being better than everybody else.
So
it's England versus West Indies, you know.
Yeah,
and I'm saying we used to beat the England man. They were born and grew in England.
We used to beat up everybody.
Exactly.
Yes, but I'm saying to you, the England man they were born and the England man they were born and grew in England Orville. How much fast bowler was England producing?
That is exactly the reason why we're better than them, because we were producing people where them now produce. You know, so yeah, make my point for my boss. You know, the fact that them never produce fast bowler and we are produced. It means that England and make we good.
Yeah. And they never had anything for Richard either.
No, I am saying to you that when our fast bowlers went into England now, it gave out a greater advantage.
But why were we producing fast bowlers where them couldn't produce them at that level? You know, say that to the argument, but.
All right, so let me tell you why. The argument is this. When you look at the pitches and conditions that England had versus the pitches and conditions that West Indies had, it was more conducive to producing fast bowlers as opposed to England.
Fine. So I know England make we produce great fast bowlers.
No, England make we produce great fast bowlers.
What about the batsmen? England make we produce Vivian, Greenwich and Higgins and Lyde and Richardson while them can't find a top 5 like that. And England did make Jeffrey Dudgeon the best wicket-keeper batsman in the world at the time, one-off. So clearly England never have no significant role to play in us being the best team in the world.
What I'm saying to you,
is either you agree or you disagree. Because I don't know which side of the argument you're depending on.
All that we do is just improve some parts of the game.
England were able to produce batsmen who were good.
Not like us. We had a better batting lineup than England.
All right, so when you look at our batting lineup, how much of our guys were averaging 50? How much of England was averaging 50?
Did we or England have a better batting lineup? Argument don't.
I'm asking you, you are the cricket guru, I'm asking you.
See, me go ask you the question one more. Me not the rambling with you, you know. Which of the batting lineup was better? Next card.
I am asking you a question.
Next card. So me I gotta deal with it now, you know. Next card. Done with it.
Anyway.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, let me ask you this, because Orville all over the place and him can't tell me.
The man said me all over the place and me ask you a question.
You can't tell me next call on my credit, Orville.
No man, in gone 5 minutes? In gone 5 minutes?
Don't try.
All right, next call, 5 minutes. Hey, next call. That's what we're going to deal with it. Next call, boss. Just when we say next call, it's the next call. The man have a company ready and answer question and just a ramble. Different show we are going to start off. That's how we are going to start deal with it, brother. The man with them disingenuous reasoning, and when I get to the point, and when you ask them question, they not answer the question.
I really didn't understand the logic.
Me don't understand nothing what the man say. And when I try clear up why I say, I grown and that. Me done with them kind of card.
Because if we were far better than the
If at the end of the day, only 3 people call the program, we have 3 people we're solid without them argument, I call it. Rather than one bungler man, but when them company really is either them try disrespect man, or them just can't reason at a level. Maybe we have 3 callers for the day first.
Kind of confusing. It wasn't major, but it was huge.
It not significant, but it was huge. And when you are trying, say, me, you know, I tried this and me, I tried that. Brother, if it's significant, if it never significant, then it can't be a major reason.
It would be like somebody saying that the Brazilians used to play generally in a particular country in the 70s and the 50s and 60s when they were dominant. And that is the reason why they were dominant. When they were better than the country. It would be something similar to that.
Exactly.
The Brazilians was just better than everybody else. It's not because they went to play any particular way. They were just producing better.
Playing professional cricket in England it would have helped the man.
Of course, because the swinging deliveries, they'll be able to play them.
But the man them could already bat. So them know because them can batter already, them work out the thing and can deal with the thing. But I know those we one used to go in England, but
yeah, gave you some practice, but
England live in England. Remember, I know those county cricket. Remember the English boys with a banner England and a bat swinging ball from them at 8 and 9 and 12, you know. So why when we go there at 25 we are bat it better than them? Clearly our background is better than for them. Not that it mean people.
But even in the 90s we have produced better batsmen than England, you know. When we start water down, you know, we still better than England, you know.
You think England make Brian Lara can bat?
Yeah.
Brian Lara was a world-class batsman long before him in play county cricket.
How many players they had in the 90s better than Lara and Shiv?
None. I don't a guy and a Shiv learn for bat and Brian learn for bat and Trinidad. So stop the rubbish boy England make we special. England was like the icing on the cake, my boss. But we did already good. Sure. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Yeah.
Below average?
How the KLS massive?
Yeah,
below average.
This won't take long. Very quick. Me go say, you see San Diego? I'm a favorite caller from both regular sports program I listen. And you know why that is? The respect we him show to everybody. All the people said disparaging things about him. Him come in and him angry like a gentleman. And I've often said to myself, I wish I could have deal with it, saying, but I don't have the temperament. That is why San Diego I'm a favorite caller. I mean, I say that to say, me hear this new thing from the program where zero tolerance for disrespect from callers. From callers disrespecting the host. So I mean, I take on nobody fight, you know. Because me and nobody will call the program and a friend. Right? Me just look on a principle. Me hear a caller get cut off a while ago because he used the word dunce.
No.
The word
No.
no dunce. Bad mind.
Yes.
Bad mind.
Yes.
The term bad mind. Now, bad mind is a colloquial term in Jamaica that is used widely. It has been used by politicians and political platforms. It has been used by DJs.
Me know say
you cut me off today, no?
No, hold on. I know that it is used. I'm saying me not accepting it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Fine. So me can still say what me I say?
What?
Oh, all right. Because me can't get bullied, you know.
No, man, I don't get
So, it is used by even DJs. Jamaican DJs, by several DJs. It is widely used in a Jamaican society. See? And again, me not take on nobody fight. See?
Okay.
That's a principle me I look on. Now, you not accept it because you think it is disrespectful, Mr. Higgins?
Yes.
Okay, do you think it is disrespectful to call somebody dunce on the program?
I'm saying the arguments are kind of dunce. I mean, and this man, I never call no.
This is a yes or no question.
Generally, you could say that.
Because you have called me dunce and you said below average. The time when me talk to you about telling you that if you would have cut off your hand for $1 million, which you said on the program, you said below average, you're dunce. Those were your exact words.
Foot. Not hand. Foot.
Foot.
Yes.
Head. Probably me should cut off him head. Right? So me listen to the program, you know.
Yeah.
And this new thing that has been brought in by the two hosts.
Yeah.
One, I follow one. Because I think Zidane I follow you.
It's not us putting the rules, though, you know.
Right?
Hold on, let me
Okay,
correct that. It's not.
Oh, so management put in the rule?
Yes.
Management said them not
Said
like
no,
that.
this
They met with us, my boss. They called us in our meeting and say,
okay, me listen carefully.
yes, it needs to tone down on the radio. And if it's going into a direction, then you end the call and let them call back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not me or Orville, my boss.
All right. So
Yes.
no. If the call is going in that particular direction and the caller is disrespecting the host, end the call.
Yeah, they don't want to market sounding
is-
thing on the radio. The manager
I am-
don't want to send in the market sounding thing on the radio, my boss.
Good, sir.
I am saying, right? And I want me to sound like a market vendor right now, but I usually do anyway.
No, you sound
right?
fine. You sound fine.
So I am saying that if you want the thing to be cordial and respectful,
yes,
then remember my youngest son, you know, once said to me, you know, Daddy, respect usually go where it come from. Yeah, and that as simple as him said it to me at the time, me just lick it and I made it. Him said, Daddy, respect usually go which part it come from. So me I say, if the host are going to disrespect callers by calling them, for example, dunce, then me think that all living things have an instinct for self-preservation. And the way you preserve things preserve themselves is by defending themselves.
Here one now. I have you. I've used words like that, and sometimes I come down hard on the caller. Me will restrain myself.
Oh, come down hard. You're shying away from saying disrespecting the caller. You're shying away from that.
Big man, you're gonna make me talk. Hold the line. We're coming back.
May I ask you a question?
Hold the line, big man. What is wrong with you, man? We're coming back after.
We may be all over the world, but we're still in this together. Feel, make it easy for you get your money. So if you have to get a thing from your brother or mommy, hey, it's a not Insta, this a MoneyGram. Zoom, Ria, check your phone, your money land. VNBS money transfer, safer, faster, easier. Sign up for VNBS direct to bank account transfer today. No matter step out, feet in the line, straight in your account, money reach long time. VNBS money transfer.
So refreshing. What's so refreshing, Sonia? The water is refreshing. Try it now. Where you get that from? Not clean manufacturing water. So refreshing. Me like it. Clean water. Located at 20 Syndham Commercial, Old Harbour, Spanish Town, St. Catherine. Telephone number 876-335-0448 or 876-648-7192 or email cleanconcept@gmail.com.
It is your right to know what you want. Information at your fingertips. It's for the man in the streets, for those in business. Information for everybody. No one has it, so you can use it to develop your community. Your right to know information at your fingertips.
A message from the Access to Information Unit.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back. Back with you, below average.
Hello?
Below average.
Make you talk.
No, man,
it was your time.
Okay, so let me just finish. Can I say not take long? Right? Meeting this new thing that has started up, whether by management or whoever, right? Are you see with me, you know? Me just like say where me feel for saying, me not come on program to try to disrespect people, you know. But at times, I come across harsh. Now, me I say this new thing when me hear. Me believe, and this is a belief, and people have them belief. People believe in a all kind of thing. That's why some people believe in a all, some people believe in a Jesus, all kind of thing. Me believe that the method of zero tolerance is just a way to humble the callers so that the host, particularly Mr. Higgins, can bully callers. That's how me believe. Call me dunce now.
I believe you're talking nonsense.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Sheriff and the dunce thing.
Yeah, man.
Because that is calling somebody dunce, even if they dunce, you know, is highly disrespectful, you know. And you have done it on several occasions to several people. But management not see it as a problem for tell you how to do that.
Hold on. My time.
I don't even know if them tell you.
Big man, my time now.
Yeah, you talk now.
No, I know that sometimes me come down and I call them hard. But in my own defense, yes, when the call start, I don't usually be the one where I throw the first blow. None at all. I usually respond to callers where coming at me hard or those who are being willfully difficult and disingenuous.
What is willfully difficult? Give me an example of willfully difficult.
You a while ago.
Yeah, what me do? What me say? We're willfully difficult.
When you just sell it a while. That was a difficult.
You tell me, you know?
Where you just sell it a while again. Where you just sell it a while. But me just know say it was a difficult thing to say. But
have I said anything that was disrespectful a while ago?
Difficult.
Did I say anything to you or the other hosts that you consider to be disrespectful?
Yeah, the word of use.
Point it out.
The word of use is difficult.
Oh, no, me ask you a question.
Disrespectful?
Yeah.
No, I think usually you are the one across the line. When me I think about the caller, they were being disrespectful, usually I know you.
And I'm saying to you,
yeah,
right? And by extension, Zidane, because you know what it is,
We know the ones
right?
that are disrespectful.
No, when people, when you're going to say, call people, name calling is bad. Name calling is wrong. And we all do it.
Yes,
we
fair.
all do it even though it is wrong.
And
we learn it from primary
I'm
school
saying
come right up.
we were told to refrain from those sort of things, my boss, and when they
But he did it today.
Who?
He did it to a caller today.
What me do to a caller?
He was told to refrain from doing that, but he did it today.
What me do? What me do?
With the caller, I don't remember the caller we were there talking to him about.
Emirates?
That's his name?
Yeah, the first caller.
The averages and thing.
I want me say.
Right?
I want me say.
You call him man, Duns.
No, man,
No,
I done reason.
He said the
that.
reason. No, man, he spoke about the reasoning. He didn't say he.
The reasoning is
so
good.
me a reason and it
No,
done,
you can't say
but
you
me
can't
not
say
done.
you think the point.
The
done.
point done, man.
Yeah.
And but make certain so when you say the point done, the point done for true.
Let me tell you, all right, me go hang up now. Me go hang up now because as I said, me never plan to stay so long, you know.
Yeah.
You see, respect it usually goes where it comes from.
Agree.
Management for KLS must know that if the host, both
But
hosts of the
I'm
program
saying
want
to
callers
you,
to
they have
respect them,
spoken to us about
then
it,
they have to
my
show
boss.
respect.
Below average. Having said all of that, what you want to say? Me now I gotta say to you now that you don't appear to be overly concerned when the callers are coming at me. But you are.
Me too.
No, I like
Are
it.
you?
Me too,
You
yeah.
like it.
I like it.
Which
I don't think when a caller called in one day and called you, and I can't, I won't use but the word. Right? Listen, am I still on?
Yes, you're on.
I don't think when a caller called you on air one day and called you a particular name, right? That was respectful. Not on air. So I didn't agree with the person saying that to Mr. Higgins on air. You can say it to him face, you know, when you see him at the link up or up on the road or whatever. But on air, so when you say come at you how? If a caller come at you by disagreeing with you and him vehement in him disagreement, then him not use foul words to you or things like that. And call you awful names. Then what is disrespectful about that?
No, me never said that disrespectful, my boss.
But me listen to this program
Anyway,
quite regularly
Bill
from 2009 until now.
Bill Ravage, may I invite you to cook out Saturday? Don't I do any part? Cadwell.
I work every Saturday.
You work right through the day and the night?
Yes, I'm a security guard, you know. Security guards don't work less than 12 hours per day, usually.
I will deliver the food to you.
Not the ones like me who don't and can't really work at certain places.
I will deliver the food to you.
Below average, yeah, big up.
So tell me your location, Saturday, and we come deliver.
Just remember, this is especially for Mr. Higgins. Respect usually goes where respect come from. Now, when a living thing I got defend itself verbally,
who is the one that's
usually because they think it what?
Who is usually the one who is attacked first? Me or the caller?
You see, you like to play the victim when all them kind of something come up, you know.
You
like to play the. You see me? Let me tell you about me.
No, me don't want to hear
about
you
about me,
because your time up on the
radio. But you see me tell my son them all the while. You see, wanna go on like on a tough. Wanna do watered down version of toughness, you know. Because that me, you don't get that from me tough from inside out. You see, you Mr. Higgins, you're tough from outside in.
No. You're not answering me.
That's the thing with you know. You want to consider disrespectful now. Go ahead.
No, man. Don't make it done. Big up yourself.
When things get hot, you start to play the victim.
Yeah. Big
and
up
complain.
Yeah, big up yourself. Not making no sense a while ago, people. The callers do far more attacking of the host than the other way around.
Most definitely.
And below average was not honest enough to admit that. But no wonder St. Diego is his favorite caller. As a matter of fact, him admits him like when the people them come at me.
Hey, Bill Ravage, suppose you see my phone when some callers come on and when them done, the people them say, you want to turn them radio sit down, I want to sit down and take that.
Because a lot of people are complaining, so them don't like how the man them come at me, but below average not going to be honest enough to admit that. Me no, when they call them start, you notice what do I chat to when him start? Very calm and me calm. But somewhere in the conversation, like how him said today, I drop in the word bad mind. Only a man with bad mind can come to the conclusion. Me done with them someday. Me glad the bishop them about me. Done. So now guess what you have to do? You have to come in contact some sports now. And you see when you know extra difficult and thing, you get on 5 minutes, you know, but not a second over that. So those who want extra time have to be making sense and outwardly difficult and petty. That we are depend right now. Good, sir.
All right, we go back on. Hello?
Yeah, man.
Correction, the correct one.
Good, sir. Yes, correction.
I like it.
Enough people are like it. Yeah. Zero tolerance for disrespect and petty difficulty for the radio. Go on, sir.
Him gone? Oh, Lord.
I will go on them,
maybe he lost the signal, I'm not sure. All right. He's there. We're not hearing him, though. We're not hearing a sound.
Correction.
All right. 615-2841, 615-2841, or 676-6968. We're looking at anything. No, we can look at some things now. Oh, it's back on. It's back on. Correction.
Yeah, man. I want to know the bus off my head.
No, we don't know what happened.
Brother, let me little average go about in business. Brother, the host them normally have to retaliate based on how the callers come at the host.
Simple.
And when people call other places and attack sense, and the host, in his opinion, believes that them attack nonsense, he not give them nonsense, he turn them up on the radio. Eh?
We don't do that, you know. If you ever think your opinion is nonsense, you still get your 5 minutes, you know.
Exactly.
Sometimes more than 5.
What below average don't like is that the people who love come cause mayhem on the radio and sound harmful and berate the host. Because now there's a method being employed to keep them in check.
Yes.
Him don't like that.
Exactly.
You hear him admit while ago, so him like when the call them come at the host.
Yes, man.
You should have just cut off. You should have bust off.
He didn't say anything to get him in, but
No, we could talk some sports now here, sir.
Yes.
I'd call a couple of weeks prior to this when I saw that Mount Pleasant made that move of acquiring a third-tier division team in Belgium.
Yes.
And I was saying that this man here means business. So when I see this man here spending money, I think him just have spend because him just have money for burn.
Well, him have
This man is planning to make some real money. That me want to know that this man here have a long-term vision for really make some, not just have a great impact in the Caribbean, but this man have plan to make some real money.
When if in 4 or 5 years time this Belgium team that he has acquired is in the top flight in Belgium, you think that mean he might be moving away from Mount Pleasant?
No, what I think is that he's using that team as we saw today. I saw today in the Gleaner, where it said that 3 of the Mount Pleasant players are now on their way to Belgium.
Yeah.
So he clearly has a strategy to use that team to basically showcase local talent, and in showcasing local talent, these talents can also be seen by other persons out there.
No, I think that's what he's doing right now, because I'm seeing Sula Makala named there, and Sula Makala. Nobody now gonna buy Sula Makala.
Well, we don't know, but
what do you mean you don't?
In other words, this team. But this team that he has acquired overseas,
if he's gonna maintain,
if they should rise up the ranks, it spells all good and well.
Yeah, man, it's good for us. If he's not planning to, if this team is successful and he still remain as the owner of Mount Pleasant, it's good for Jamaican football.
Right. Yes.
But I hope the plan is not to have 2 teams and as this team go up in the top flight in Belgium, which they maybe get into the Champions League and that, and besides, we're gonna leave Jamaica now. I just hope that is not the case. So you're dead right. If this team is successful and he still is the owner of Mount Pleasant, it only works in our favor.
Yeah,
more opportunity for the young Jamaican players to have a look in clubs.
The man's vision is not just to be a titan in the Caribbean, because the man said he wants Mount Pleasant to be playing amongst the best
in CONCACAF
year in, year out.
Yes.
You understand? And so, it harbors well for us. So, I'm watching keenly to that. Now, Mr. Higgins.
Yes, sir.
Man, them dry.
Me and them.
Make I just weigh in on this thing here about the West Indies players playing
county cricket.
Yeah.
The West Indies players back then playing county cricket helped England more than it helped us.
Me that one agree with that.
In what way? Because we were the best in the world.
Yes, sir.
So the best talent was there showcasing and basically showcasing their skills and helping their inferior talent to get better.
Me that look upon it exactly the same way.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because you get better when you play against the best.
Listen, 5 regional games we used to play in my boss. And we were still beating the world, you know.
All right.
That is the standard of how we were good enough.
If we are better than England and we are plying our trade in England, it must help England in a boss.
Let me tell you how it helped West Indies. Going to play county cricket meant that the man them never have to go conduct a town bus when West Indies don't have international cricket.
Right.
So they could concentrate now on just being professional cricketers.
Right.
But that would have been the same whether if them did have got South Africa or if them, because people like Desmond Haynes played cricket both in England and South Africa, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But the foundation of Desmond Haynes batting, no Barbados even learned that, man. Garfield Sovers no big thing before him left go England go play.
Long time.
Get me?
Take the break, Uncle.
Yeah, man. Hold on line. We're coming back.
Go straight to Western Sports for all your track and field needs, like spikes, high jump equipment, throwing implements, hurdles, not to mention your team tracksuits, running tights, vests, and shorts. The time by Western Sports, the sports people, is
3 o'clock. Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Broken Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Ocheria, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a Word in Time. You cannot afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
It's alright.
Set the trend, set the trend.
The Trend-Setting Sports Desk, Mondays to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m., is Jamaica's #1 call-in sports program. Join me, Orville Higgins, and me, Christopher Zidane Matthews, as we continue to take call-in sports discussions to the highest levels on radio. The Sports Desk, Mondays to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m., on Jamaica's #1 sports radio station. The hour between 3 and 4 p.m. is sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, with locations in Kingston, Ocho Rios, and Montego Bay.
Do you want the keys to discovering your God-given purpose? Would you like a strategy to fulfill your unique destiny on earth? How about a map to help you navigate the twists and turns on your journey of life? Do you, don't you, will you, won't you? If I coax you, would you want to? Don't you want to? Aren't you going to? Oh, come on, you said you would. Hey, this is Everton Thomas, your friend, your bishop, from the Emmanuel Apostolic Church International with headquarters at 12 Slide Road in Kingston, Jamaica. And I'm inviting you to join me this and every Friday at 11 a.m. right here on this station for Insights, inspiring conversations for everyday life. That's Insights, Fridays at 11 a.m. God bless you now. Stay awesome.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Correction, you have a couple of minutes. Use it wisely.
Yeah, man. All right. Now, I want to bring this article to the attention of especially this or young sportsmen out there, that when you start make a few dollars, you have to start thinking and using in the head and not just going around allowing your pants, what's in your pants, to direct your decisions. I'm speaking about an article that I saw about Anthony Edwards, Ant-Man, from the Timberwolves, who had he had a relationship with a young miss. I don't know if it was a one-night fling or what, but it produced a child. And she took him to court for child support. In taking him to court for child support, the judge awarded her $5,000 per month for the child, which she was quite content with. So what Ant-Man did was to calculate the exact sum for the 18 years.
And pay it in
full.
Yeah.
And after paying it in full, she started to fume. I said, boy, it is not just. Because she already spent $100,000 out. She already spent $100,000 out, and what he has done is ensure that if he should get richer, she can't take him back to court.
Yeah, but why?
So
but
you saw
it is only fair because he said he did not want to have a baby with her and he did not want a child with her.
Right.
Yeah, so it is only fair that if she insisted, then listen, I'm going to take care of the child for 18 years.
Yes, man. So the man just pay up the whole of the money one time, brother, and say, that's it, you know. See there?
Yeah.
So our sportsmen need to be smart and wise and how them handle them business and their affairs that might affect.
But you don't think as a man he would have feel that way, say him have a youth out there and still is flesh and blood that, you know.
But that don't mean him not go mind the youth, you know.
No, but she didn't carry him. She never take him to court because the man said not.
So him done with she now, but she him done with. Yes.
I mean, I have to interact with you, I guess.
Yes. Okay. I see what you.
She the man want to get rid of her, brother.
Yeah, right.
All right. It's not that the man want doing visitation and have a relationship with the child, you know. But the man said the man protect him finances. So the man said, all right, the court said I'm supposed to pay this. The man pay it off in full. I said, what that? So you have everything you need now for the 18 years.
Because you wouldn't want to have a child and your child, you're a billionaire and your child go to some local joke high schools and everything, you know?
No, outside of that, them say anything you want to give a child, you will still get a child, you know.
Okay.
But what she was fuming about now is that she won't have any leeway again now to carry the man back to court for some more money out of the man.
Yeah, them never buck up again.
You get what I'm saying? But the man very much want a relationship with the child.
Yeah.
You know, but he just did that to protect his finances. You know, so you have to use a head up yourself, especially when you find those gold diggers.
So why is she spending out the money? Why is she spending out? She went down the money there.
Out of the money already. She spent $100,000.
How much money she get?
And she get $1,080,000. It came up to.
So 60 million a year for 18
60 million a year. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then if she wanted $1 million US, brother, then she don't play on her own.
She not keep that on. Right. Go burn up. She go party out that and all him something. But they will take the child from her then.
Well.
Yeah, I understand. But you know, our sportsmen need to be look like Shannon Sharp. Yeah. That man was about to sign $100 million deal.
You can imagine you never give your mother $23 million yet, and you have to give one little 19-year-old girl, brother. I remember Shannon Sharp is someone on the TV and the radio talk logic, you know. And I thought, well, sportsmen would find themselves in these positions and I break it down and say why they shouldn't. They shouldn't fall in that trap, yeah.
This man is a joker, man. Real joker.
But the man, if we start, I have some videotapes in the boss and some recordings right there on the spot when yes, man. Once you have your money, you have to act different. If you're rich, Orville, you have to act different.
Yes, man. You have to use your brain.
Because like how you have some unscrupulous men out there where we hold you up and rob you and take your things, you know. You have some woman where we use them charm and then planning so we're going to try and milk him any way we can.
Yes,
trap him.
Them can never try and milk him, man. So you have to be very careful.
Anyway, correction. Make believe it. Yeah, man.
Man, out.
Selection time now, Miss B. Yeah. Chave, Father God.
I need you in my life today. Oh yeah, oh. Let your blessings surround me. They're trying to take my soul away. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Father, 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 oh Lord, Spirit, 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 oh Lord, lift him up, yeah. Nobody worry, 'cause everything will be okay. Will be okay. When the time gets tough, yeah, lift your hands up high and shout his name. And shout his name. Father, Father, can you hear me? I need you in my life today. Oh yeah, oh. Let your blessings surround me. They're trying to take my soul away. Oh yeah, Father, 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 oh Lord, Spirit, 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 oh Lord, Father, Father, oh yeah, Spirit, Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit.
Yeah, man. Shave, Father God. That's the second selection. All right, how we stay now, Miss B? Back on line. Hello.
Hello.
St. Diego.
Good afternoon, St.
Good day, gentlemen, and good day to your audience. Yeah, done, Brad. Zidane.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I hear you talking about you earlier, and I just dip my hand in a pile of old newspaper I have, and one come up in my Sunday Gleaner. Can you know I don't miss a Sunday Gleaner?
Yes.
It says Sunday Gleaner, May 25th. It's a old paper, it's full enough. But anyhow, it's the author section, you know. And as I look on the second page of the author thing, I see we're CIBC, Caribbean, a bank, advertising for sale, for auction, BMW, Toyota, Nissan, Mercedes, Honda, a list of vehicles. Would you say the people that, well, all of those, the vehicle owners, quote-unquote owners, in your line of argument, would I think them own those vehicles? No, if they own them, the bank couldn't be selling them.
No, because they reneged on the payment.
Exactly. Why I mentioned, you know.
No, the legal contract says if you are not able to pay.
Right.
Then the bank must try and
right,
them.
Which is why we make the essential point that not until you complete the payment.
So who is the owner of the vehicle? While I'm driving and operating the vehicle, who is the owner?
There is actually joint ownership, you know. The bank could have a lien. Once there's a lien on it, Zidane. Okay, but you make a point.
I have to laugh.
No, but you made a point.
So how is there joint ownership and me alone operating?
The people who lost their houses in Finsac or the property.
No, man, stick to the vehicle, man.
They owned it.
Hold on, no, correction. Not correction. St. Diego. Right. I am the one driving the vehicle. Anywhere I want to go. I want to go Westmoreland, me drive, go there, man, to be all over. Me carry 100 women in my car, all kind of thing.
All right.
And it's me and the bank own the vehicle. And the
bank
now.
That's possession you're talking about, Zidane.
But the bank now nothing to do with the vehicle, my boss, at all.
I'm saying carrying a pretty girl or an ugly girl, fat or slim, is possession you're talking about. And Ravi, at the start of the program, tried to point out to you the difference between possession and ownership.
Can the bank come for the vehicle if me pay them on time?
No, they wouldn't.
So how them own it? How them own it if them can't? How them own it? No, they can't. It's not even interest. If I'm paying them monthly on time, listen to and learn, St. Jacob. If I'm paying them monthly on time, they cannot come for the vehicle.
No, they can't. Why not?
None at all. The law doesn't allow it.
Right. Yeah. So what?
So legally, I'm the owner of the vehicle because me doesn't pleased with the vehicle.
But because the man them still have them interest. Anyway, Baggio made a point about.
So having an interest means I'm the owner.
Baggio said that the bank own the loan, they don't own the car. Baggio, and listen carefully, Baggio. And this is coming from, without gloating or anything, this is coming from a man with a distinction in A-level economics, certified by University of Cambridge. Now listen, money in itself, people don't desire money for the sake of money, Zidane. Money is not a commodity, You use the money to get something, to acquire something. So the bank now have no interest in them just have the money. It's the car that is the commodity. The car is the commodity.
Hold the line.
Okay, and I'm coming back to Baggio.
The man of the economic degree. Hold the line. We're coming back.
Save when you charge your electric vehicle with JPS. It's even more affordable than gas. Our Charge and Go network offers the fastest electric vehicle chargers, so you can power up in as little as 30 minutes. With over 39 charging points island-wide, you'll always find a convenient place to shop, eat, work, or relax while you recharge. The Charge Lab app and Charge and Go RFID card make it easy to pay and track your charge right from your phone. Start charge. Learn more at jpsco.com/charge and go.
Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Book and Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Ocheria, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a word in time. You cannot afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
It's alright.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Back with you, Cambridge, man.
Yes, I noticed the JPL, Jamaica Premier League, start this month or so, later on this month, or soon start. And remember, you normally support Tivoli, which is why I'm taking the time out, because I'm really, we believe that we must impart things. We don't get them things for nothing. We get it to help people. People don't want money for itself, which is why money was once shells and stone and marble, and it can be card now. Motherfucking people don't use any physical money now. Is it on? No pure transfer, telegraphic. And
I'm only interested in the who own the vehicle.
So the point I was making though is but you was misled when I'm talking about the bank owning the loan. It's really the vehicle that are the actual commodity.
So the bank owns
is just means of exchange, facilitate
San
transfer.
Diego, who is the legal owner of the vehicle, given the same condition?
Where?
Who is the legal owner of the vehicle?
The vehicle?
That may appear back the bank.
Up until the point when I don't pay the man the last dollar, which is why, as Garvey pointed out,
Big man, answer the question, no man.
The bank.
So let me ask you one time. I'm prepared to ask you about 3 times. So here's the second. Who is the legal owner of the motor car?
The man will take out the loan.
Then that we are saying.
Put that title as a lien. No, put the title of a lien on it, Zidane. Zidane, stop giggling. Zidane.
Well, I'm telling them, Carla.
But we've been saying that for 3 days, St. Jago. What are you arguing?
The man agree with me, though.
Yeah, but don't finish the sentence as who is the legal owner.
St. Jago, big up yourself.
No, don't finish at the legal owner.
But that is always the argument.
That has been the argument.
The argument is who is the legal owner.
Didn't I mention joint to you? Didn't I mention joint?
Who is the legal owner?
Once there's a lien, both parties own it.
Oh, you're switching them out now?
No, I'm not switching. I started with joint.
No. They all over the place because you just said the person who took the loan out is the legal owner.
Didn't I mention joint before?
Yeah, but you're all over the place then, St. You're contradicting yourself. You're switching your mouth.
You own the bank.
You make Orville twist you up a while ago and kill you.
And the bank don't have to sell it at no
St. You make Orville twist you up and kill you a while ago with a little question.
The bank can
I don't know twist up that. No, that has been the question we are asking. St. Diego said the man who take out the loan. My Lord, man.
But there's a lien, Orville.
St. Diego, big up, man.
Once you don't pay off the loan, the bank have a lien on it. And the bank can come in yard and take it.
No, they can't. They can't, my boss, unless me renege on the deal.
St. Diego, big up,
but
man.
I am the owner. I am the legal owner. My car.
Who can guarantee that you'll be able to pay the...
But it's my car, my boss. What is guaranteed that is my car? Is my name upon the title?
Yeah, but there's no guarantee that you can facilitate the loan for your retired life, you know.
Is my name upon the title? Is your name on the title determine who is the owner of the property, my boss? No, I'm saying to you, is the name on the title determine who is the owner, my boss?
It's not the name on the title, Zidane, because the bank...
What is wrong with this man?
The title.
Man, is a joke.
That's like God will tell you that the title is at the bank, and if you sell the car...
Yet in the bank, those can get up and come for people car, so by the way. You think if you're reneging on a few payments, the bank can get up and just come for your car, so I don't say it work, my boss.
Just read out the long list or something.
Okay. Big up yourself, St. Jacob.
Big up,
You're wrong on this one, St. Jacob. Totally wrong.
Big up, St. Jacob. Here. Who is the legal owner? No, must the man take out the loan. I mean, like, duh. Well, I mean, I tell you, people, this is what radio come to, you know. St. Jacob must disagree. Right. Anyway, I was staying on Miss B. We go back online. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Brambles. What I go on? Zidane.
Is who this again?
A bird man. The man
Bird.
Actually, call the show, man.
Yes.
Hey, man. How many years on stupidness that chat, man? A long time they must not be going on, man. Cut them off, man.
Yeah.
Chop them off, man. Chop off them, man.
Hey, what else? Yeah, man. What else you have?
Yeah, man. Me just say, it's never good for the show, man. And when I hear them run up and down the road, man, them get bash up and rush up and they speak. When they talk, the thing will go so from the house down the piece and so I go. And just cut them off and all and play nonsense, meat and all kind of stuff to them, man. I saw it show up with the run, man.
Yeah, man.
God, you know it's sweet, no, man. Me listen every day still in no Brambles, but I become then stupidness me can't listen to, man. Me can't, me call in. Me listen to show every day, man.
Yes.
Listen every day, anyway. Yeah, man. I hope you not switch anyway still, you know.
Switch?
I will go back to the title a year still.
Oh, a City me still there,
You're a City fan, my boss?
Oh, yeah, man. You remember Birdman, man? I call you all the while until I say nothing about a switch.
But you don't sound like somebody very young though.
Eh?
When did you become a City fan?
Yeah, man. I mean, tell you, man.
You're a City fan or you're walking this like Orville? Which one?
Me and walking this again, man. I sit to be thinking for 4 or 5 years. I was a walking this year, sir.
I continue Birdman, man. You can't be a walk on this
yeah,
man.
Man.
Yeah,
man. I tell you, show for the run, man. Then can't go down to go answer, man.
All right.
Then can't go down the road to go answer, man. Discipline, man. I love how they go on, man.
A lot of people love it, man. A lot of people. People have been complaining about it.
They want to talk no sports to them. Want to talk about the discipline.
Yes.
Yeah, why name like this command, the gala? Why name again below after him?
No, but he was okay. He wasn't being disrespectful to our boy Sarah Sari, and he wanted to have a conversation, so that's fine.
Yeah, understand me. Yeah, man, G-Star, man, the galaxy.
No, man, they can't. No, man, G-Star. No. We're not. Because the one them we having a conversation as much as you think they might be talking nonsense.
Yeah,
as long as they're prepared to have a conversation, then it's okay. No, but that's fine though. He was passionate about the discussion, but he wasn't being disrespectful, and we were having a conversation because when we said give us a chance, he gave us an opportunity to speak. So that's okay.
Every day that God send them come back with this one stupid one question every day they say galaxy. It's all that 9, man.
All right,
Birdman.
Big up
yourself.
Big up Birdman. Yeah, man. All right, we go back online again. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon, Sir Orville and Sir Zidane.
Yes. Who is this now?
Marcus Gray.
Marcus Gray.
Yeah, we call and vote most of the time.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a scripture in the Bible says, "How good and how pleasant it is for a brethren to dwell together in unity."
Mm-hmm.
Couple of days now, I really want to call and just commend the program and you guys and how the unity, because we know things sometimes, so, but the unity is good, and we love the way how the show get back its identity and everything. So the essence of it is that you guys just continue to live good, continue to do the work that you are doing, and we listen almost every day as long as a radio or a phone in here.
Yeah. I remember you can listen online as well and on YouTube as well.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Man, most of the time online. Online. But while I was driving just now, to end the argument with the ownership of the vehicle, while I was driving, I just slow down or pull over little, and I look on the fitness paper and the certificate paper. And at the part where it says owner, and my name there. You don't need no other argument. Whether lean the my vehicle.
Yes.
Which part is the owner?
It's your
my
name.
Which part is the owner address?
Your name.
My address. So you don't need nothing more than that. You don't have no giant owner. You don't have no. When you go to the tax office, you collect a title, no giant owner on the planet.
If you had
lean down our section.
If you had to pick two people who can be very wrong on a topic and still not try to defend it.
And strong.
I try them now, you know.
The three where and probably them three names.
Yes.
Yeah, it don't need more than that. Just tell them whosoever have a vehicle with a lean on it, just take out their certificate of fitness.
So somebody who operates a vehicle that use a red plate explained also that, listen, it's my name, even though there's a lien on it, is my name. It has to be in your name, your red plate, your vehicle.
No, so the argument the second.
Yeah, man.
The argument the second. And with the whole West Indies team going to England and so forth, it only enhanced and it
enhanced. Icing on the cake.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and the beat all and the end all and just the enhancement of the cricket.
Icing on the cake, my boss.
Right. The meeting with the West Indies past years and them have discussion and them have findings. Most of them findings them come up with that thing to talk about already.
On this program. Yeah.
On this program. Things where people want to implement. I am a physical education teacher. And I'm from Manchester. So you know me Lou and all of this personally from Manchester.
Yeah.
From Manchester. And from I come to town 20 years now. My school no play cricket.
Which school is that?
Newly primary.
Wow.
Here to Grand. I don't play no cricket because guess what? When I came and I inquired about how to enter the cricket team, they are saying to me that they sponsor 20 teams. And the only way I can get in is one of the 20 teams drop out. And I said to myself, so then the cricket is supposed to, just like the track and field where any amount of school can enter, the football.
When they told you that they sponsored 20 teams, what did they mean?
Meaning the amount of money or to be honest, I didn't go in no detail with them as I was just getting the job and I tried to start up legal cricket. But since that no cricket to play, but there's no cricket competition for primary school in Kingston now. So
the passion is not what it used to be, my boss.
None at all. You see, when it's cricket time, normally in our curriculum, January go out cricket and track and field. When it's that time, you have to promise you say, yo, we're going to play some football after.
Oh, Lord.
There's no man no want to take up a cricket bat. You have to basically bribe them to say, all right, we're going to do little football after.
Here, them something. Not them the way of a fix, man.
No cricket. Remember when we were boy in the Migler Road, we have a little tree stick them. catch up and we have play cricket whole evening. You look on the road now, pure football I play.
Yeah.
Pure football. Nobody not interested in like cricket again.
Yeah, man.
So unless, as we always say, unless the passion, which are something we don't know how really forget about the passion, but some of the things that administrators can do can help. But
we are going to be Saturday afternoon, the boss, into the evening.
You know, so maybe I think what it's Zidane, but I'm not sure yet.
Try, man. Try. Do it. 13 Cadwell Avenue. Do any part. Yeah, man. All right. Good.
Yeah.
All right, we're up on the break.
Yeah, we take the break. We're coming back.
Are you for something mega? Spend $6,500 for more GCT. Drop your entry in the box and you can win a 2025 Hyundai Tucson. It's the Mega Wheels Tour promotion. April 5th to September 28th. Second prize, a $50,000 shopping spree every month for a year. Third prize, a $30,000 shopping spree every month for a year. Brought to you by Hyundai, Red Stripe, Heineken, True Milk, Grace, Walker's Wood, Downing, CPJ Daiquiri, and Carryburst Juice Concentrate. Megamart, location Valley, Megamart, best value by far. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
It is your right to know what you want. Information at your fingertips. It's for the man in the street. For those in business, information for everybody. No has it, so you can use it to develop your community. Your right to know information at your fingertips.
A message from the Access to Information Unit.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, and D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited.
Roma have made a £20 million offer to sign England winger Jadon Sancho from Manchester United, where he remains excluded from training with the first team squad. The 25-year-old has been told to find a new club before the transfer window closes on September 1, who joined United for £73 million 4 years ago. Juventus, who unlike Roma have qualified for this season's Champions League, are also interested in Sancho. And that's your Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, Megamart, best value by far, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard, and D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, we're back in line. Right, what's up? Hello?
Yeah, man, afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
Yeah, man, do I? One more I want to ask CC Diego on Monday. When the police pull you over, Zidane, and say, you're the one of the vehicles, sir? With them say NCB?
I'll be like, you know, that's the question.
As a man who works close with loans and things, they didn't even process one this morning with the vehicle.
Yes.
When you go to the tax office, you are the owner, the bank is just a lien holder. Zidane at Orville was rightfully same. So legally, you are the owner of the vehicle.
Right? If you had to pick three people who would disagree with me on that topic, which three would that be?
Not call the name. Not
the three we are disagreeing on.
Hey, the women know Orville. It's not even Orville alone because I wasn't aware, you know, but you learn. That's what you're doing. That's why you learn and be intelligent. You have to learn and process things and know when things make sense. You really say Orville rival when the man about drop the man say me not get involved. You know why I'm not getting involved?
Yeah.
You never wrong me.
Yeah, man. So I don't know what Jago was saying, even joint pool and all of them madness.
You expect something different from St. Jacob.
But this is some football, see? The ESAC thing.
Yes.
So while I agree to people that beat him, say unprofessional and all of them way and thing. You know why I'm not too kill him? Because a lot of times the clubs operate unprofessional as well. Look at even the Rhymes Sterling case last year. When them decide to them done with you and not deal with you, them deal with you some
No,
way.
you know me not agree because let me tell you what they do. And when they send to this, when they think you can't make the team, you're no longer good enough to make the team. You know, they let you know.
Sometimes the way they go about it though, like even the Rhymes Sterling case last year, wrong.
No, all they do is not go and play, you know, my boss. So there's no bad way of dealing with you if they think you no longer can make the team. They just that they're not going to pick you. But guess what? Going to happen to you? You see, if your contract is £350,000 a week, you will collect that money. But now Isak is there and he's being paid by Newcastle and he's not paid this weekend. It's rubbish. They keep footballers going to keep up. Him get dropped off. They're not going to invite you at the thing. So if you can, no boss, turn up Saturday at the cookout. But that's the difference when I point out to Chris Lynch and them friend them, you know, that listen, when the club say, we're done with you, them still have to pay their money, you know, Orville. But when you know what this one, Isak, Newcastle will play Aston Villa this weekend, and they're paying Isak this month, but Isak not playing.
Yeah,
and I'm still not paying. All right, we go back online.
Yeah, one man just text me. So the next time he go to one car wash.
Watch and see the car.
And the man done the car. Don't wash the car. He must set up by NCB. When I'm asking food a car, go by NCB and wash the car. Yes. Anyway, back in line. All right. So.
All right. We can read some.
Yeah, man. We can read from what we do with the text them. The WhatsApp line up. Talk to me, Astar. Astar busy. I work the phone still. I don't know. It don't look like so the WhatsApp line that's coming. What we do, Astar? Talk to me. Go and take some WhatsApp. All right, give me this.
Text message. It's now time for text messages on the sports desk.
Good afternoon. The station is having issues. It's a pity Orville and Zidane can't have their own station, so we can't get better service. Maybe I can move on. If Cambridge University here St. Jago and the them would have taken back them degree from him. St. Jago tell the bartender to give you a Malta instead. Why St. Jago? St. Jago is an educated dunce, you and below average. And then somebody said, G-Star, you're bright till you're done this morning and now. Stick to basketball. Badger, use the next one. King Bram. And somebody said, this is not a joint ownership. In regard to the motor car, what would the registration booklet say about ownership of the vehicle? Below average, as usual, below average. Like it or not, a lot of these callers call to take on Orville because it makes them popular. Garvey, Chateau, St. Jago, below average. But may I tell you that for many years now? May I tell you that all along, you know? The callers that take me on. And listen, I don't know because that's I can understand a man take me on where it makes sense. You know? But 3/4 of the man who call me take me on when you have no points.
Nah.
CC lawyers argue the law every day in court. So why are you saying it is the law? So them can't argue about that. Why CC's and all that. Mr. Higgins, you have also contributed to people either lying or being disingenuous in discussions just to win arguments. This is Higgins. Higgins, you need for call and tell me how me contribute to that. Anyway, how you see now, Astar? Backhand. We go backhand. Hello. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We getting an echo there, though. Hello.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I don't know. Astar, why are we getting echo? Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, better.
Yeah, you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, we know who already.
Oh, this is Fergie. Yes, Fergie. How you doing, man?
Yeah, man. Bless up. Boy, boy, some of my them get more and more difficult to listen, especially St. Diego and the bridge name CC.
Yeah.
True.
And yeah, them kind of really sound like some educated dunce as one of the WhatsApp person themselves. Man, I like. And it's like them a call just to prove Orville wrong, and in trying to prove Orville wrong, sometimes them kind of sound silly still. No
Real ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah. Like a while ago, St. Diego. Boy, St. Diego, you sound, me not lie, my father used to go St. Diego, him dead gone. If him supposed to turn in him grave for hear somebody from St. Diego and reason like that. You understand me? It sound a way still. Anyway, Orville. Yeah, yesterday I called you and I was mentioning the little cricket tournament that one of my friends from up here keep.
Yeah.
And he was listening, and he's a West man. He totally never remember to tell you that, you know. He say him know yet too, you know.
What name?
So him, we call him Sean, but his name Cian Edwards.
Nah, pick up the name there.
Him say he was one of the man them where he get banned for 5 years to play for St. James.
Oh, I'm not sure. I know man, he never got man in the my time.
No, man, he not got money, but he's a man from West. He play with your brother too, man. He say he play with...
Oh, a young youth, that man. Young youth.
Yeah,
play with my brother, young youth.
So, but him say more talk to you after year still. So, I don't know how that got happen.
All right, me give Orville your number.
All right.
You're Fergie?
Yeah, give Orville my number, because, you know, when I want to talk to you about, I think you got interested in it.
Yeah, man, nothing wrong with that. I think I have an idea what that could be, but Senator.
Yeah. Real quick thing. TC, me hear oral program this morning. And he was basically comparing Shea Hope and Steve Smith from Australia.
In ODI cricket.
ODI cricket.
As if I was ever comparing Steve Smith with anybody as an ODI cricketer. All my arguments about Steve Smith over the years has been in Test cricket. But what?
But him say, and let me start by saying this, right? I would pick Shea Hope over Steve Smith in an ODI cricket. But him start off by saying, boy, Steve Smith, Shea Hope would have faced better bowlers than Steve Smith, because Steve Smith played for Australia, so obviously he can't play against Australia.
Right.
And, you know, when him said still, I went and I looked at the both of them career over the, you know, the ODI careers. Mm-hmm. And I was looking at it and I'm like, Steve Smith averaged 40 or 43 and him strike rate higher. But Steve Smith faced way more bigger teams than Shea Hope. Steve Smith only play against three what I call Bramble team, non-test playing teams, right?
Right.
Shea Hope play against 7. Most of Steve Smith games are against test playing team, against top playing teams like India and South Africa and England and these teams. So I think he was wrong in saying that Shea Hope faced better bowler than Steve Smith.
What he never said is that Shea Hope faced more bramble bowling, even if him faced better bowling on the one side, and the host never smart enough to point that out because they don't understand this.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
But me forgive the host, you know, because the host don't really understand cricket and the world know that. But CC who come on and like him and make the point, should I at least that I research. But I have been saying it. Shea Hope plays a lot of cricket against very, very bramble teams. So him should at least make that comparison. Yeah. Scotland and Papua New Guinea and Oman and them something. 1/10 of his career against bramble teams.
And just for reference, Orville, CC, I found all this information on ESPN Quick Info. You can go look it up.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to learn to just not to be wrong and strong, man. Do your research, Bridging. Use the numbers. Everybody are come on and say them bright and intelligent and have one bag of degree and all of them someday. You understand me? So use the data that is out there. You can find it. And then by using the data, analyzing the data, you understand me? You come to a conclusion. Not just say certain things because you want to win an argument.
The man them want win arguments against the win argument boss. Everybody knows so them hey, that is one of my next legacy boy, you know. Hey, me say me come for win argument. Now everybody know come for win argument. Man, I'll admit it now. You know?
Yeah, one time them used to hit out against the winning argument thing.
Yeah,
You know?
man,
Now
but
the
everybody
say,
adapt it.
win,
You know?
win.
I tell you. Them for just give me the good status and just allow it. You know? Cause everything but when me come to the parade, everybody adapt it, you know. Yeah.
But anyway, Orville.
Yeah.
Before I go, I have to big up our next West man. Big cricketer, big up from my team up here. His name Andrew White, a.k.a. Drug. I'm always busy program and say, nah, big him up. I'm going to big up Diego, you know. Yeah, man. Diego call the show more often, man.
I don't know why
to
Diego
me, Diego still one of the best callers.
Yeah.
He's listening though. So I'm hearing you.
Yeah, man.
Big up Fergie.
Yeah, man. Big up, you know.
Yeah, man. We talk. All right, that is it. We'll take the final break. We'll come back for the final segment.
Paul, I need help with my vehicle cost this year. It's going through the roof. You think I should call Keith?
You're mad. Don't you want a system that easy for you?
Yeah, man.
You want the best price boat here too?
Yeah, man. I bet you want real-time alert and island-wide coverage. Yeah, man. So the smart choice is Hawkeye.
They will give you a free 30-day trial.
Yeah, man.
Hey, tell me something. You ever say anything but yeah, man?
Yeah, man.
Just say yeah, man to Hawk Tracker from Hawkeye. Call us at 926 Hawk. Conditions apply.
It is your right to know what you want. Information at your fingertips. It's for the man in the streets, for those in business. Information for everybody. No one has it, so you can use it to develop your community. Your right to know information at your fingertips.
A message from the Access to Information Unit.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professionals in the field of insurance broking, claim settlement, and risk management services for over 35 years. We offer a wide range of insurance services including motor, property, liability, accident, life and international health for individuals and companies at competitive rates. Call 926-3572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5 or shop number 3, James Plaza, Mandeville. Call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standards.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, man, the Panther, Fergie make a while ago. Steve Smith never played against Oman. Never played against Nepal. Never played against Papua New Guinea. Never played against the USA. So the argument that Hope faced better bowling may be true on the one hand, but he also faced worse bowling. But people not intelligent enough to understand that. Next call. Hello.
Orville.
Yeah, man.
Truck.
Oh, Chuck.
The taxi driver.
Yeah, man.
What's up, Chuck?
I think read that discussion with the motor vehicle. A higher purchase is a different something than you buying a vehicle. Because I have a 2018 vehicle now. I don't buy two for the bank. The one I had before, which is still parked at home. I got a loan, so you have to put up some money and then lend you some. So the lien on it is really a legal claim on the asset. And it is, because right on the title there is a space there for the lien holder's name and information on the title. So if you buy a thing cash, then that part would be blank. Right? Mm-hmm. When I would have finished, because the law allows for if I renege on my payments and don't pay, they can come and possess and sell if I don't come up or give them, you know what I mean?
So where we are pushing
on this non-argument.
Yeah, but we just I suppose maybe their use of joint owner I think that is where they have a problem.
We've heard from people working in the system. We've heard from, no, but you don't need to come elaborate.
Versus lane holder.
Lord Chuck, me say you don't need to elaborate upon a non-sporting, non-argument thing.
Yeah. So when you finish paying the loan now, then you just go down a tax office and take out the lane out of the vehicle. And everything clear. So I think that's where they have an understanding. But G-Star was talking earlier today, Orville, I think him not understand the point you were making, that you were asking the question. If after Steve McLaren is no longer here, you're asking the question if he would really put up whatever for the club and coach the team. There's nothing wrong with asking him that question, because we wouldn't have a coach then.
That's the point.
Yeah. We wouldn't have a coach then, the vacancy would be up. Mm-hmm. And I think Orville, I hear Zidane, you're saying that instead of contemplating about firing the coach, I don't really agree with him that could have happened after the Gold Cup, because we employed McLaren to take us to the World Cup and not the Gold Cup. So even if the results in the Gold Cup was not inspiring the kind of confidence that we want going into the World Cup, we could not fire him on the basis of that.
Yeah, well, I hear, and that's a fair point, but it would have come down to how bad the performances were. Because while you might hire somebody to do a long-term job, when you look at the results leading in, you might can say, whoa, this is not this, but it depends on how bad the performances were.
Yeah, I think it was gone.
So you're saying it wasn't bad enough for we to think about firing him. That's what you're saying.
Right, because we're going to pay him a whole for money, but we don't have.
No man would have speed, so they no longer have them sort of big, massive payoff thing.
Okay,
yeah.
But maybe we could fire him.
They learn from the Schaefer situation. Yeah.
Is it when we're gone in at it, like the first two games in the qualifiers, we're at the bottom of the table where we lose, then
no, sir,
we could fire him.
No, you're that way too late.
Yeah.
So the next best thing, forget the perfect balance now in terms of don't fire him, because at the end of the day you brought him in for the World Cup, and you want you don't want to make any mistake, is to get somebody else you think has the requisite skill set to improve the team. And that's what they did, in their opinion.
I think partly because we are into the habit of breaking the JFF. We can't see the bigger picture, which is doing what is required to get the team for the World Cup. So if it means that, yes, it might look like there's a conflict of interest,
yes,
and all of that. But what was good is that Steve said that he was not at those discussions.
Yeah, the thing with G-Star is that he's unable to look at Roller Speed as the coach, isolating him by himself as a coach.
Yes.
Because if you do that, then you realize that in terms of local coach right now, Roller Speed deserves to be on the national team coaching staff more than anybody else. Even though we understand the conflicts and all of that, but in terms of his coaching prowess, listen, boss. A lot of people only talking about the JPL. Remember, this man is the CFU champion with this club.
Yeah.
Yes.
The biggest coach we have in our country.
Hey, South is a critic. South is a critic of most things if it now work with, whether Jamaican or local. And even me and South you did talk when the game was going in Miami. And South is same surprise how well Cavalier was playing. So Ruder Speed went to a big team or a much better team than his, and show say you can do some things tactically and compete. Yeah.
Val should give me the benefit of the doubt, in that game, You think Val rob we,
No. Me not agree with Rob report. Me not agree with that.
Do you think that goal was foot stand?
No, sir.
Yeah. But I mean, you see, when what we seem to be saying, is that we think by appointing Steve as an advisor, that he now becomes like the technical director, and the coach have to take instructions from him. And last time we talked to Orville read out what are the things that, and it is important. We're going to need somebody to look at the other teams and to be able to say to the coach, well, this is how that team plays. These are their strong points. These are their weak points. These are their strong players. And therefore the coach can plan.
Rhoda Speed take the coaching thing very serious, my boss, in terms of scouting teams to try and find their weaknesses and them strength and all that stuff, my boss. Don't take it, it's not a normal thing, I tell you.
The man head and shoulder about everybody that is here.
Yeah.
All right, Chuck. We want to squeeze one more before we run here.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
Chuck, drive through Saturday if you can, my boss. Yeah, man. Good. All right.
Let me just take the time to point out that there will be what you call this now, a basketball tournament down at Treasure Beach.
Oh, yes.
Tomorrow. Treasure Beach Sports Park, starting time 4 p.m. tomorrow. A little basketball tournament, teams from all over the place. Moby and Mandeville, Senti, and in Kingston. Give it a strength if I can. 4 p.m., what you call it now, the Treasure Beach Sports Park tomorrow. All right. Back on line for the final one. Hello.
What's on what?
Shipping port.
Yeah, bless. Yeah, I feel.
Yeah, man.
The argument we are going over there with the cricketer, Yagaro.
Yeah.
I get some. All right. Does Yagaro want to be honored by Jamaica Cricket Board?
If he wants to be honored, he doesn't mind being. He doesn't mind being honored.
No, I don't mind. Does he want to be honored?
He doesn't mind being honored.
No, man. I have sunset now. You remember your bridging and him breathe, so you know.
Let me not answer you, man.
He must talk to you and tell you,
What my
that mean
answer?
He wants to be honored. That mean he wants it then.
He doesn't mind being honored.
I feel.
Good, sir.
I feel.
Yes.
Listen now. It's if people like me will go start the class on Sunday school and I understand the grammar so well and I can't read and write well.
Yeah.
What am I? You hold me and walk with me. Because when they say that, I don't know me.
He would be happy if he was honored and recognized.
Oh, he would be happy.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
For his services to Jamaican cricket.
Okay, so that's why you're making the case. Because I was wondering if you're not making the case in vain for it.
No. Me, whether Lawrence Rowe did fussy or fussy not, me would still have my same position. Because when I first started having this position, I didn't know what Lawrence Rowe think. When me pass Sabina Park and see the people on the wall, I never see, me never talk to Rowe. I said, this is foolishness. So I had this position before me know what Lawrence Rowe felt about it. It's after that now me and Yaga start reason. Me get him number and him probably hear how me have sound and people tell him and we link and but me did have that position before me talk to Yaga about it.
So you think what he did was right by going to South Africa?
I don't think he did anything wrong. I think what he did was unpopular.
No. Yes, sir. You can't say some yes or no.
I don't think it was.
Remember, you have to tell the one who was when it's a bright light.
No, I don't think he did anything wrong.
Okay, he
wrong
didn't
is not
do
word.
anything wrong.
No.
And being treated as honorary white down there, you think was a good thing?
I expect to be treated as a guest the very best way you can treat people.
But did you know that down there they was treating black people inhumanely?
Yes.
Below the level how they're supposed to treat black people?
Yes.
Are human beings?
Yes.
Then did you know also that when they went to South Africa, they were treated as honorary white, they were treated like the white people them? Did you know for incident that they were locked out of an all-white train?
No, me not sure.
No?
Me not sure how that one.
So the honorary white that reached them down there.
No, the man ain't go for play cricket and collect a big amount of money, and them want to know that them stayed in nice hotels, eat nice food. Me not think them did overly concerned with some of the other things. Certainly when me talk to Yaga, he had no problem with how he was treated.
But I heard somebody said something, that Yagaro never came back to Jamaica. If he came to Jamaica, he never spent any time. But why was that?
Well, there was tension in Jamaica at the time. And the man just chose to go to Florida to live.
Politics, as in politics tension, PNP, JLP?
No, man. Tension in the public eye regarding that South African tour.
That means he did something wrong then?
No, it doesn't mean you did something wrong.
We'll never stay here then.
Listen, something can't happen down at Westmoreland and them think I me do it when I don't me do it. And I say, you know me have to left Westmoreland, my boss. You know me do nothing wrong.
So you think they never think Sayagaro go to South Africa?
No, I'm saying the fact that I choose not to live when me want to live in a mean because I do something wrong. That's what I'm responding to.
Yeah, man. All right. So that's him leaving Jamaica has nothing to do with him going to South Africa then?
I think it had a lot to do with it, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because when we learn about the whole Yagaro thing, because remember, I never there around them time I hear. Me used to listen to Bridget name Danny Germs. The same name I said always attack at TST Crossroad. Me used to see him a couple times. Yeah. He was the one that I heard mention about putting out a train. I'm reading my speech for truth. It's written that I think Colin Craft and somebody else went in at them, put them out a train, an all-white train. And he also mentioned about some restaurant, all-white restaurant where them deny them entry.
That means they weren't treated as honorary whites then?
I mean, I think so, as I was expected, or maybe. But how
there
many
you
games
go.
did they play in South Africa?
I don't remember how many games. It was.
But they made more than one trip, sir. I never know this now since we started the program here.
It's over 2
years. They made more than one trip to South Africa.
Yeah.
But if Yagaro went to South, all right, to be continued tomorrow. I have more questions.
Yeah, man, we'll talk tomorrow. All right, that is it. Yeah, man, big up Shipping Port. Well, that is it for the program for another Thursday. Big up to all the listeners, big up to all the callers. Oh, and yes, at the end of the program, I remind the listeners once again to join me this Saturday. And it is 13 Coral Avenue, smack in the middle of Duane Park. It's not very far from the police station. So you can always use Google people. Easy to find. The Google map will carry you right to the venue. Will be properly set up nice, comfortable for all the special guests that are coming to purchase their meals. And by the way, if you just want to drive and pick up your meals and move if you're busy, then fine. But ideally, you don't want to come along. Good news. As I said before, we are working on something. So for the first 10 meals to come with females, those females will eat for free. So be there, people. It should be fun. Everybody will be there. Preacher, CC, G-Star, the whole works are going to people. Plus some other people that you're not really familiar with who are sports people. So join us down there this Saturday. And join us tomorrow on the Sports Desk for more sports. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful evening.
That's the Sports Desk for today. Remember to tune in and participate on the Sports Desk Mondays through to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m.
Praise the Lord. Greetings and salutations to all of our wonderful, wonderful friends all over Jamaica. Listen, this is Dr. John Wayne Manning from Omega Church and Omega Radio. It has always been my dream to establish community work here in Jamaica. Television, church, humanitarian work here in Jamaica. And as you know, we have been doing the radio since 2022. The time has come that we're calling all helper, kingdom-minded citizens, putting together this team in Jamaica. We're looking for helpers, kingdom-minded helpers, from hospitality, humanitarian, administration, coordination,